is from the 50, the football show for the average Joe, starring the voice of God and Ryan superfan TJ Weber, the guy who hates the refs and Kyler Murray, Big Web, Mr. Football Encyclopedia himself, and lifelong Packers Stan Zach, the loser who signed the board twice, Nick Yale, and a sad-ass Bills fan, Nick Tully. This is Football Sunday.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into Week 6 of the NFL here on From the 50. We are live on TikTok and on YouTube, FromThe50.com for all of our links, and we have Nick Tully in studio with us for the first time all season. What's going on, brother?
It's great to be back in studio. Finally have a football Sunday with you boys.
Oh, it does feel good. It does feel good. We got Big Web over to my right with an empty chair. What the fuck's going on? Oh, there's Zook. Hold on. You can't see him on the camera yet. We're gonna get going here. Come on in, brother. You're good. You know how this operation works. Come on. We're just going to call you out, though. I mean, you're only 2 minutes late. It's fine. You know, what are you going to do?
We're used to it with them.
Yeah.
I didn't want to walk in front of the TikTok shot.
Nah, you know how it goes here. You know how it goes. Everybody in except Nick. Nick is off today. I think partied a little too hard yesterday. He just said I was downtown last night. I don't know what that means, but that's what he was doing.
I'm gonna blame being late on. I didn't go downtown, but I last minute was in played in a hockey tournament this weekend. I initially told him no because like football and like whatever. I was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm sitting this one out. So then it comes around and there's like it's the bye week. There's inevitably somebody like flakes and couldn't make it. They're like, well, we have an open spot Saturday. You won't play? I was like, sure. So I was out there at like 11:30 yesterday. We went to Hot Shots between the games.
Oh God,
dude! I think I took out like 65 ounces of beer.
Nice.
And
man.
between the games.
Yeah.
But what sucked about that is like since you're like being active, you kind of skip the buzz and just go straight to like the hangover.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've had a headache since like 5 p.m.
Did me and Big Web miss out? Tolly said he was fucked up yesterday. I don't think I drank at all yesterday.
And that's why he was ready to go at 9:30.
Well, I started drinking at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, there you go. Well, I was the only one.
Football, so I actually went home by 5 and went to sleep.
I was the only one that was sober yesterday, I guess. Damn, all right.
So then we stayed in the lot. So our last game was at like 7:30. We stayed in the lot then, the good old Wentzville Ice Arena. And we were sitting there. They give you like
Shout
a 30.
out.
They give you a 30 rack of Busch each game. Like that's part of like the deal. Like they give the team.
Oh,
like
that's the most Wentzville Ice Arena thing of all time.
No, it's not. It's the guy that runs the tournament. Like you get a 30 rack every game. Like for the team. So there's like 20 guys, right?
Is it like you have to do like a case race type thing and then play, or how's it work?
No. But it's just like it's paid for with the thing. But ideally, like if all the guys are cool, like it's like one Busch like per game.
Yeah.
But we had like 5 guys that were interested in partaking.
Mm-hmm.
So we just had lawn chairs set up in the parking lot. Lo and behold, I was there till like 1 a.m. last night.
Oh, wow. All right. I like how it's like your week off to like chill. You know, I got all this football stuff to travel, and then fuck it, we're going to go drink beer in the Wentzville Ice Arena parking lot. I love that.
Because also, too, it's like 40 minutes to get back because Wentzville's like not even St. Louis. I mean, so it was like 40 minutes for me to get back home. It's like 1:50 when I pulled into my driveway. I'm like, what the hell?
God.
Honey, I'm home.
Yeah.
That was such an idiotic choice.
For all
this
the
whole
people
day today.
For all the people not in St. Louis, there's so many like St. Louis terms or cities being thrown out there. Like, what the fuck is a Wentzville? You know what I mean? It's great, but it's part of the deal.
Yeah, I just came in and hijacked our
it's all right.
our entire program.
It's kind of the way it goes, man. It's the way it goes. What's going on? TikTok chat. Billy Hoare in the chat says, they're my boys. I got a question. What is your favorite hotel in Vegas? I went and it was a disaster. That's from Billy Hoare. Well, where'd you stay, first of all? But Big Web, let's answer the first part. What's your favorite hotel in Vegas?
It's under construction right now. But Hard Rock's gonna be, but we used to love Mirage out there.
Yeah, Mirage was also my favorite. You guys ever?
favorite?
Yeah.
I tell you, a quaint, cool place though is the Cromwell.
Cromwell's cool. Yeah, it's kind of low key. Do you guys have a favorite spot in Vegas?
I've only stayed in like 3. In one that I really liked the hotel, but it was a little bit off the strip. It was like 5 minutes from the strip. It was like Green Valley Ranch or something like that.
Oh.
No, that's a chicken ranch. Further
that
out.
sounds like some kind of like prostitution thing or something. Bunny Ranch, that's what it was.
Yeah, dude, it was, but it had kind of everything. But it's
Uncle
like
Bob.
the menus and everything was awesome. They had like a really nice like steak restaurant in there, but like the problem was it tempts you to stay there and not go to the Strip.
Right. Well, the prices are, a
Yeah.
game changer. But it just sucks because the best thing about Vegas is walking out to the Strip and having all the hotels right there at your disposal. It is great. I mean, the prices can get jacked up and it's super crowded, but I don't see any other way. That's
I
just
really
me.
liked Caesars. I was there for a bachelor party. I
Caesars
love
is great.
Caesars.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Tyler, you been to hotel down there?
No, I just stay at Tolly's Bed and Breakfast.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I forgot his brother's out there. Lives out there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty great because you save a lot of money not
Oh,
having to pay
yeah.
for a hotel room.
How far is he off the Strip?
20 minutes, I think.
That ain't bad.
Something like that.
That's not bad at all. You kind of
No.
get away from the craziness a little bit. That's
Yeah,
good.
and there is another casino and hotel that's like right around the corner from his place. So if you wanted to, like, you can just go there and not go to the Strip.
One of those satellite joints.
Yeah.
Cool.
Billy says, lesson learned, I got it cheaper on Fremont. Well, he's not saying where he stayed. I'm curious where you stayed, but let us know what you think. D says, are you all going to answer some fancy questions today or talk all day? It's from T. Fair. What is this view?
Hey,
He says.
I did a move with my fantasy team this week that was part of the Big Web Football League. After DeMarcado fumbled on the goal
yeah.
line for the second
Dropped his
time,
ass.
I cut
Get
him
rid
so
of his
fucking
ass.
quick.
See you later. That
I
was
said,
crazy.
I don't care how good you are. You can score 40 points a week the rest of the year. You will never be on my team again.
Good
Yeah.
job. Good job.
Yeah, I think
got
that's a lot of people saying that. D, yes, we are answering fantasy questions. Sorry, we had Wentzville Hockey Arena checked off. We got that at
Yeah.
the start, and we got Vegas hotels. So we're here to answer fantasy questions now.
Yeah, no, I take the blame.
Mr. Dabbs says, Ladd or Keenan today?
Mr. Dabbs.
There is no Quentin Johnston for the Chargers
Is that?
today.
Oh,
He
I
is-
like that.
He is going to be out.
I have Ladd myself, so that's huge.
I'm
for
glad
me.
I checked my
Same.
lineup
Good.
today because I have Quentin Johnston. And I saw he was out, and I was like, better move him.
ESPN had him projected. So you know how like Schefter and Rap Sheet will always do like the midnight. So I was sitting in the Wentzville parking lot looking at Twitter and
Should be the name of this episode.
It will be.
saw that he was like trending towards missing, I think was the verbiage they used, but he was still projected on ESPN Fantasy for like 13 whatever points. And like I wish ESPN had somebody that would like go in and update that when that happens. 'Cause
But-
I don't think they updated it probably till this morning.
By 7:30 this morning, he was projected at 0.
Okay.
So that would be, yeah. Is he doubtful or is he like out? I'm guessing doubtful basically means out. That's how CD was by Thursday for the Cowboys. I saw that he was doubtful, which I know he's out
listed
then.
as questionable, but they said same thing he said, trending towards missing the matchup, but they changed him to 0 for a projection. So
And the Chargers have the Dolphins today. Again, I'm also starting Haskins because, again, against the Dolphins' running game and obviously with all the injuries going on in their backfield, I'm taking a shot on Haskins. I'm hoping Ladd has another good week. But, again, I feel like Keenan Allen has been Justin's guy a little bit, besides Quentin Johnson, in the red zone, like getting targets. So I'm a little worried about that, but with him out today, Quentin Johnson, maybe Ladd has another good week. Got in the end zone finally last week.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to, have a resurgence. We'll see.
I think he'll be their guy kind of between the 20s. I don't think even last year, his rookie year, when he would score, it would be from a little further out. Now, they can do like some of those things with the smaller, speedy guys where they'll like motion them before the snap. But it's tough to get those guys the ball in tight.
Sure. And I don't know what it is. Like, is there something you see that Ladd McConkey's doing wrong? Like, he's running his normal routes. Like, he's just not getting – I mean, he's dropped a few passes, but
they're
not
spreading
many.
the ball out, and I think that it's one of those things that, like, if you looked at, like, all the advanced stats, like, he's getting open. I think it was just a tough set of circumstances. Like, I think he'll turn it around.
figure it
I don't
out.
know if he'll ever return the value of, like, wherever you drafted him in fantasy.
Right. No,
But,
that's
they just spread it around too much. I mean, I didn't see the Quentin Johnston resurgence coming. I don't think anybody did.
no,
So.
not a shot. Billy says, love you guys. Hopefully one day you'll be national. Big Web, you ever think we'll be national? We technically are
I think
national
so.
if you want to.
I think we will eventually, and people like Billy's going to help us get there. Billy, I apologize. I spelt your name wrong on the board last week.
Did you? Oh, you spelled it with a W, did you?
Well, incorrectly, yes.
All right. Sending love from Florida. That's from Brian. Let's do what I always like to do, but we never do it every week. Let's see where everybody's watching from. So send in where you're watching from right now this morning on Week 6 Sunday. We're answering fantasy questions. We'll have picks coming up at 10 a.m. CT. We pick 4 games of our main slate. Then we pick our underdog picks of the week, toilet bowl game of the week, and our locks of the week. We can go over the standings if you guys want.
Let's do it.
Tolly did turn it around pretty good last week, I will say. I don't have a graphic for it, but we're going to go ahead and just read it. Guess who took the lead, and he's not even here to brag about it. Nick Yale takes over the lead at 21-14 after week 5, but right behind him, me and Big Web tied at 20-15. Zook is 4 games back of us at 16-19, and here comes Tolly, baby, 14-21.
Well, see, we always do. Nick, like after week 8, always kind of goes downhill. He always starts really hot and then goes down. I'm gonna start slow, but I'm gonna get there.
Yeah,
Slow riser.
Yeah,
Slow riser.
We'll get there.
Yeah, slowly
You
but
don't want
surely.
to peak too early.
No,
This is true.
No,
you
want to
grow as the season goes on.
break the ice a little bit. You know what I mean? Just get things rolling. I think. What did you go last week? 5-2
Yeah,
or something?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Solid 5-2.
I went 4-3, and it felt like I went like 6-1. It's been a tough start to the year.
It's been tough. But you've been hanging around though, like you said. It's
hanging
not,
around.
not terrible. You're hanging around.
It's been rough.
That's the way to say it.
Field goal here, penalty there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Dogs and locks, like literally, you should see this rundown of dogs. Nick is 2-3, Big Web's 3-2, I'm 2-3, Zook and Tally are 1-4, and then locks pretty much the same thing: 3-2, 2-3, 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. My God, I mean, I don't know. It just
That's fine.
best pick of the week. It's not really panning out yet, but it's early. We'll see what happens.
Tough to do.
Tough to do, no doubt about that. Let's see. Someone's chirping my cable management. It's one fucking cable, assholes. It's sitting there on the TikTok camera up there, and it's got to run. Okay, I'm not even gonna read that anymore. I'm gonna get pissed off at that. I'm sitting Josh Allen for Dak Prescott today. Thoughts? That's from Jeff. I mean, that's
So I mean, I looked it up when I saw that comment. Dak Prescott has really gone off the last 4 weeks.
tell me about
and
it. I've
scored
sat
a lot
him
of
2 weeks in a
points.
row for fucking Jackson
I
Dart.
bet
Yeah.
him over, which
But-
was good.
Usually these are kind of one of those games where, like, especially I'm going against 2 of the Buffalo Bills in fantasy this week. They'll probably go put up 40 points. Those 2 will score all the touchdowns, and I'm going to get fucked.
Yeah, against the Falcons, I
What is your
feel like
boy?
they should do their
I
thing.
know. I mean, I'll be happy. If I lose fantasy, I lose fantasy. They need to win games.
Yep.
A fire's gonna start, man. Manage that stuff. I mean, my God. I mean, I have a million cords. They're all USB. Whatever.
They're all audio cords. That's fine.
talking about
There's a lot of equipment in here. Like I don't know if you can hide all of the
yeah. What are you
cords.
supposed to
great
do?
line right there.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
he'd
start
have to
a fire.
he'd have to be like dig like underneath the floorboards to like hide it all.
You know, if I hid that son of a bitch inside the cubby, I wouldn't hear shit. But because they're everywhere, we have 6 cameras, we have a bunch of microphone, whatever. I'm so sick of you guys. Let's see. Haskins, Henderson, or Charbonnet today. It's from Breeze. I would probably. I mean, I'm huge on Haskins today.
Henderson didn't even get any extra carries last week when Antonio Gibson went out. I was disappointed in that.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I feel
Charbonnet
like of
hasn't
those
really
3,
gotten
I'd
the
play
ball.
Haskins.
Yeah. Well, what's that?
I feel like of those 3, I'd play Haskins.
I think Haskins is the play today. Even if he shits the bed, like he is the guy in LA is what I've been hearing, and I think he's got the best shot to do something today.
I weirdly think actually the biggest benefactor of the Hampton injury is the pass catchers.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were going to be a heavy run team like they were last year under Harbaugh. That has not really turned out to be the case. And I think it's going to be, if you've heard reports that it's going to be Haskins, that's great because I picked him up too. But I think it's going to be a pretty
Split?
I think it'll be a split between him and Vidal.
Vidal, I don't know.
But I think Haskins will be the lead, and I think that his chance to just fall in the end zone is better than the other 2 guys.
Yeah, I go back and forth, but then I saw somebody, I think it was from Underdog, whoever's on their content team, said something about how Haskins obviously is a Michigan guy, and then he's also, Harbaugh said a lot of things about his running ability, like really likes him, so I feel like he's going to get the bulk, but who knows? The reason I pick him up, they're going to have Vidal go crazy today. That's how my fantasy season has gone. 1-4 in both leagues, boys.
Luckily, I don't have to start him. I'm 2-3. The reason I'm not 1-4 is because I picked up Uncle Rico last week, and he went wild for me. He scored like 30 fantasy points last
I was one of the
week.
people who got screwed by picking up Woody Marks, and then after that fucker comes out and says, "Oh yeah, he's our guy. We're gonna give him more carries." Gets like 3 touches.
Yeah. Woody Marks was supposed to be the huge fantasy pickup a couple weeks ago, and he's just
D'Amico Ryans literally said he was gonna give him the ball and then didn't.
Yeah. I
Dowdle
don't.
might do it again today. Go to grudge match against.
See, I think people are buying too high on Dowdle. He had a great 1 week. Let's calm down. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. But
They have another good matchup this week against the Cowboys run D. So I'm actually firing him up again. But
I would restart him. I'm just saying I don't see him obviously not having that
you'd
production.
play him over Haskins if you had him, right?
Yeah, I would. No doubt. Let's see. Start Haskins over Derrick Henry. That's from Aiden. What are we talking about? No. Don't do that.
I think that's getting a little too cute. Well,
Yeah.
Derrick Henry's just been so disappointing, but yeah, you got to roll out Henry.
That's like somebody like trying to be too cute. Like, I'm a fantasy god. Watch me start Haskins over Derrick Henry. Just take it easy.
That was my dumbass. Like week 3 or whatever, I thought, I don't think ETN's going to have a good game against the Niners, so I sat him. Mm-hmm. He scored like 20 points.
Oh, the worst.
That was
The
another
worst.
parking lot lawn chair thought.
I'm starting to like trust my gut more because if I have my gut says one thing and I change it and I was wrong, I'm like, at least if I'm wrong with my gut, I know that was my first decision. That it pisses me off every time I switch it and then I do the wrong choice. It's the worst. God, I hate fantasy this year.
I mean, I don't hate some people
did a
looking
video
at
on it,
sitting
didn't
Derrick Henry. He's going against a tough Rams run defense.
I will say though,
And the Ravens have nobody else out
That's
there.
what I'm
like,
saying.
Just stop Derrick Henry and you're going to blow him out of the water.
he might get 40
One-dimensional.
carries
Yeah.
though. I mean, how many touches do you want from a fantasy guy? He might get 40.
But he's
today.
not going to get more than a yard a carry.
That's fair. Maybe. It's Derrick Henry. Love or Caleb Williams? That's from CS. Caleb is playing on Monday Night Football against the Commies, and Jordan Love is playing against the Bengals. That's tough.
That Bengals team's so bad. Play Jordan Love.
You got to go Love there.
But they don't always need him. Like, they
All
sit
you
there
need
and they.
is Love.
All you need is Love.
I'll let Zook answer it, but I think Josh Jacobs, they get him going. Love doesn't put up a lot of numbers.
Who do the Bears
Love
play
is
this
all
week?
you need.
Bears play the
Commies.
Love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta start.
All right, fine.
By the way, I don't think Wes was here. Johnston's out.
Yep.
Johnston is out.
Breaking news on this show. We give you that. Breaking news.
All the
Quentin
time.
Johnson out. Week 6 of the NFL.
Yeah.
Let's see. Paul and I are Newport Richie, Florida, Bills and Bucks fans. That's from Gigi. There you go. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, they've both been playing really good. Bucks are I don't know. I feel like the Bucks haven't got enough love on this show. I've been taking them like every week and been getting some good value out of
They're
it.
producing.
I was,
They're producing, and they're getting healthier.
Yeah.
That's kind of like developed into like one of your teams, TJ. I did hear a stat on the way over here about how they were talking about that in the Niners game, and my instinct was to pick Bucks. Mm-hmm. The guy had the stat though; they haven't won a game by more than 3 points. It's Baker.
Is that right?
It's Baker every week.
He's
like being the MVP of the freaking league.
It's
basically.
so wild. Like, I feel like he was one of those under the radar kind of guys. Like, he got to Tampa, was really good, but I did not understand the comeback stats with him, like how good he is in the fourth quarter. I had no idea.
I seriously think like he's now like 8 or 9 to 1 to win the MVP. Like that's not a bad bet.
That's not bad. God, it's crazy to think though.
Yeah.
Like for where he was in his career, and then obviously how
couldn't
good he
believe
is
the
now.
Contract. Those guys saw that in him. I sure didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a huge contract on there. What the hell?
Baker is plus 650 for MVP right now.
650 on green.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? Let's talk about that. By the way, I have a bone to pick with you because why? I don't know why we made we said Tolly. It was his choice, I guess. But we've been doing Blue Book since this show was created back in 2018.
This is like a week 1 beef that you guys are finally
Well,
together.
we're finally
on the
together
show.
in
We
person.
talked about this.
We did not.
We did on Just Talking Ball, like the first week. I said, you sent a text, you were very unhappy with Blue Book. So I got your back. If you're
well,
unhappy,
that's fair.
then I got rid of them.
Then I found out DraftKings is doing the same. Green Book is doing the same shit. So that was it's the whole tax thing. They're charging $1 per bet or 25 cents per bet now.
Well, see, you didn't
That's a
tell
new
me
thing.
that. If you want, I'll switch to somebody
No, it's
else.
too
I
late.
don't
No,
care.
it's too late. I'm saying we were.
I'm not loyal to any of them.
Well, now I appreciate the fact that he was trying to fight for me. I hated Blue
Got your
Book.
back.
You know,
Got my back.
You know what's funny is they like recently came out with like the whole like administrators or whatever can gamble on like pro sports. So once it's legalized here, we'll have to do like some segment like Nick and I'll throw down like $1 bet and you can like teach us dummies like how it works.
do the Hail Mary parlay every single week. Yeah,
that's right.
for sure. No, I was just wondering because I'm also a man of tradition, and I was like, oh, we always do Blue Book, and here comes Green. I was like, what are we doing here? But no, okay, that makes sense. I appreciate
Gotta
that.
have your boys back.
I appreciate that, man.
There you go. So now you got to the bottom of that.
That's right. Coop says Buka is the man. Okay.
He has
He is
been.
the
He
man.
is this year.
And he's the only man catching passes that's still left standing over there today.
I kind of hate him right now, though, because my Jackson Dart Rookie of the Year bet, he's the only one
gonna
standing in my way.
challenge
He's
that,
the
baby.
only one I think he's going to win it, is the problem, the way he's moving right now.
Yeah.
Do you think I have a shot at that, Zook?
Nope.
Jackson Dart? Okay, Big Web, thanks.
Here's your issue. The Giants started like 1-4. I think you'd need the Giants to make the playoffs.
Why does that matter? It shouldn't,
It shouldn't,
matter.
but it does.
Yep.
You
But it
need
shouldn't.
Ibuka to get a 3-week ankle injury.
That is kind
Well,
of
so
what you need.
Ibuka is minus 110 for offensive rookie of the year. Jackson Dart plus 350.
I will say I got him at 3,500, so I have good odds still. Like I
Yeah.
have from where he was.
Nick, who's between those two?
Nobody.
Nobody. So Jackson Dart is second
Gen-
right now.
Genty
Genti's
and
400.
Tyler Warren
Genti's
will
not
win it.
winning it.
Scadaboo plus 1600.
Scadaboo could be an interesting
Boom.
one.
If they keep winning.
Yeah.
God, he's an animal. He's so good. I can't believe
I
that.
The
saw
creatine Caucasian is an unreal nickname.
Some of the nicknames I saw this week were fantastic. That was one of them I heard.
I saw somebody say like on that Thursday night game that he's just gonna speed run like a 4-year NFL career.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
there's no way he's gonna like last that long.
Yeah, no way. He's like the what was it, Peyton Hillis, like the guy like
Yeah.
from like the Browns or whatever
Yeah.
that had. I think he'll be better than him. But
First
yeah.
Bills game I ever went to was Bills Browns watching Peyton Hillis out
Yeah.
there toting the rock.
Dude, I love
that.
Scadaboo.
He is fun.
Yeah.
Schefter called him Bam Bam Cam Scadaboo on McAfee's show.
Bam Bam
Bam,
Cam.
Cam Scadaboo. I
Did
like
you guys
that.
see the quote from his mom where he's like, "Yeah, he would just put on his brother's pads and run into telephone poles." Like,
Normal?
Yeah.
just
all the video just
every 10-year-old does that.
every
right?
time he plays now and does well, it's like a different like psycho video. With, like, a
Oh, he's
march.
putting his head against a wall,
Yeah,
brick
that's the
wall.
one
I
I-
saw
that's
that
the
one
one I
lately
saw.
at Arizona State. Yeah, the telephone pole one. If I was his mom, I would have recorded it and made that right away his highlight tape. Like put it on his highlight
I
tape.
would
Like
have
this
been
guy runs
sending
into
the kid to a
poles.
padded room.
Oh,
I would have been like, my kid's a freaking psychopath.
no, I would have said for football coaches though, they love
Yeah.
that shit. Oh, he's running into telephone poles. Sign him up. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go.
I want my running back to play like
I
that.
want him to be a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the Nebraska running back that played in the pros? I think he played for New England. He reminds me exactly of Scadaboo.
I don't know.
Just a tough, hard running dude. I was just trying to look him up. Again.
Nebraska running
Nebraska.
back.
I thought of
Came
yeah.
out of Nebraska. It's like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. But you're right. Very short career. 2-3 years because he smoked everybody and he ran out, smoked himself.
Nebraska. I don't know. I can't think of it.
Are you sure it was Nebraska?
I don't think it was Nebraska. I don't think
Like
so.
4 years ago, it was like
Starts with an R.
Naheem
Starts-
Hines.
I was thinking like Amir Abdullah. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Naheem
Like,
Hines and Amir Abdullah were coming out of Nebraska at that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it white guy?
White guy. I'll find him.
It was longer than 4 years ago.
Or we're on our heels for that. Or on the
Four,
edge of our
4
seat for
years
that
and
one.
4 big web years.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah, it could be 30. Good morning, Carter or BTJ. That's from Sandra. BTJ's been a disappointment. Is that Michael Carter from the Cardinals, correct? I guess that's what we're talking
Probably.
about. I guess BTJ, right?
Did we figure out who is the
Jags are home to the Seahawks. The Cardinals are
is
at
Jacoby
the Colts.
Brissett the quarterback? for
He
the
is
Cardinals?
starting today for the
Yeah,
Cardinals.
So
yes,
I
did
actually
see
think
that.
Carter has like a decent amount of value. Like when you factor in DeMarcado dropped it at the goal line, and
Like
they
how
have
hard
the backup in.
How many times do they say just run and hand the damn ball to the official?
Thank you very much. Thank
Well, how
you
many
very
times
much.
does it have to
Preaching my
happen
language.
that you see that
was
shit?
what I
You know
was,
what I mean?
Go give the ball
I
to
was
the
at my
official and
house
celebrate.
yesterday,
Act
like
like
with
you've
the
been there
in-laws. And I
before.
was like, how? Like it happens like every freaking week. It feels like.
Like, make sure like you can do that flip shit whenever, but get across
Oh,
the
my
line
God.
first. Do it
what-
halfway in the end zone.
I think the week before it happened in a college game. Literally,
It did.
I think
It
it
certainly
happened
did. It
back-to-back
did.
weeks.
And then it cost them the game. I mean, they lost the game. That's that's crazy. Every time I see that shit, I'm just like, listen, you can showboat all you want, but get into the end zone.
Dude, I also picked
Do
up
your
the
job.
Cardinals defense because the Titans are just so atrocious. The fucking interception fumble into the end zone about sent me through the roof.
That'll make you vomit.
Yeah, it did.
Zook's
about
over there
did.
crashing out.
So yeah, I saw that too, and I had nothing on that game, but I was just like, as a football fan, you're like, God, you feel for anybody that has them in fantasy, anybody that has them in general, and then the Cardinals themselves, the fans. Can you imagine being a fan and then like seeing your team implode, and then you were like, that's the play that started it.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
they deserve better.
I watched it on Sunday Night Football with the goddamn illegal formation penalties that all of a sudden the refs decided they wanted to call based on foot position. Quit watching their feet.
You mean to tell me I gotta watch the damn Ravens losing in today? That's from River
One more time.
Machacho.
One more loss.
So-
then we start the
If you guys didn't listen to JTB on Wednesday, Big Web and I have a plan, Zook, if you want in on this. Now, you always like our
It
plans.
sounds bad.
Now,
All right, lay it on me.
Let's do this. Let's look up the Ravens schedule real quick. But I want to.
It didn't sound bad.
Did you hear this? Okay.
Yeah, I listened
Okay.
to the show.
Okay. I think this could be a fun sweat, is what I'll call it. A fun sweat. You always love fun sweats, don't you? Okay. So here's what we're going to do.
Oh, you're going to wait till they lose today and then bet them to make the playoffs? Is that what this
No,
is?
no, better. Way better. Way less DJ.
I don't know about that.
So after they lose to the Rams today, they have a bye week. And then they play the Chicago Bears, the Dolphins, the Vikings, Browns, Jets, Bengals.
I did note their schedule earlier this week about how easy it is upcoming.
Now, here's what we're going to do. We're skipping the Chicago week because they scare me a little bit. But weeks 9 through 13, again, real quick, Miami, Minnesota, Cleveland, Jets, Bengals. You think they can win all 3 of those? Or, sorry, all 5 of those when they're healthy?
They
Can.
can.
What's? Do you feel confident
How
in
many
it?
of those games are on the road?
I could see the Browns beating them.
They're at the Browns.
They're at the Browns. I mean, I think without Flacco, I think
And
they're really bad.
They're at Miami.
As weird as that sounds.
Here's another thing too: is Carson Wentz or J.J. McCarthy starting that Vikings game?
I don't
TBD.
think it
If
matters.
it's J.J., I like the Ravens.
If it's Carson, you like
Wentz,
the Vikings.
kinda.
But you're saying there's a chance, right? So
Yes.
3 of them are on the road.
It's an easy schedule.
He's saying he's not buying in, but good luck, boys.
Dolphins, Vikings, Browns. So regardless, everything I'm setting up here, Big Web and I are taking $50 each starting week 9 of the NFL.
Not 49, not 51.
$50 each, and we're putting it money line for the Ravens against the Dolphins. If they beat the Dolphins, we're taking
you're just
all
gonna
that
roll it?
money
Roll it,
to the
roll it,
Minnesota
roll it.
Vikings. If they beat the Vikings, we're
weeks
taking
in
to
a
the
row.
Browns, and so on and so on.
Can I, if I do this, can I like take out my part of the pot and not roll it over?
No, that is the rule.
I'm out.
You cannot touch it.
You gotta be there to the
You
end.
cannot touch it. You're with the team or you're without the team.
No,
That's
I'm out.
it.
I'm out then.
Oh, man.
That's fair. It's a fair conversation. But no,
They are not a consistent, good enough football team to like do 5 in a row against any other NFL.
see, but like, were you shocked to see how bad they've been? Is it because their defense is so shit? Which
their defense is way worse than I thought it was going to be.
What is
But
Big Web doing over here?
Kyle Hamilton was out for a couple weeks. I think he's coming
And-
back.
and
That'll
he's
help
like-
a lot.
You know what's crazy about like the Ravens teams is like I feel like they rely more on like star power safeties than anybody else. Like remember, didn't he go down like a year or two and they
Yep.
went from like one of the best defenses to one of the worst? Then he came back and instantly they were one of the best again.
Yes.
A safety.
Yeah. That's true. That's fair. Just something tells me there's a chance they can win all 5. Like I still have a weird feeling they could win the division because of how just shitty it is, but they've been so bad and injury prone now that they have to have a run like this to have a
Here's-
shot.
You know what? One of my what I'd like even more than like the little 5-week run. If you kind of look at their schedule and compare it like with how bad the division's been, I think a bet that I would like better is the Ravens to win the division. And if you did
But
that right
that's
now,
kind of what you need, though. No, I mean you kind of need that run. I'm not saying like all
you
5,
do,
but
like I think that it's very possible. Like if you look at their schedule, Ravens are 1-4 now. Could very well be 1-5 after today.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you look at it, every single game is winnable. Probably, maybe
Yeah.
not the Packers, but
what are you writing
week,
up there? Oh, we
week
got all the. There we go.
18 is at Steelers. That could be for the division.
That could be. So TJ Big Web with 5-week Ravens carryover, $50 Yeah, I like that. Ravens win division after 1-5. Says look. Okay.
So, right
Do you want that on the board officially, Zook? Like he just kind of did that for you, but
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
right now,
I
Ravens.
like it.
Ravens to win the division right now is plus 120. I would wait till after today.
I'd wait till after
Let
today.
'em
For
lose.
sure. Let 'em lose
but they're-
today.
But they're gonna.
That's not good enough. 120.
yeah, I don't know why
I mean,
it's only
the
120.
Steelers could lose to the
They're
Browns
1-4.
too. But
I like the Steelers today, but I agree. It's scary. It's a scary game. No
I mean,
doubt.
But if the
statistically,
Steelers
how
win,
many
Ravens
teams
lose, it'll-
starting 1-5 have
That's
won
what
the
I'm
division?
saying. I don't know why the number's there. That's
120?
wild. Yeah,
Come
what
on.
the fuck?
It's a positive number. Like what?
You should at
the
least
hell?
give it like 4-1. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess they think again.
Well,
Everybody's
whatever.
shit in
We'll
that
just
division.
we'll just have to take the number. They have the same thought we do.
Yeah, that's true. I guess
Obviously,
now
I
people
got
are betting
the
it.
same thought. Zook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, my God, you need Baltimore bad, man.
bad.
Yeah. All right.
That's
well,
rough.
what I know what the audience needs badly. They need picks, so we're gonna give our picks for Week 6 of the NFL. Again, if you guys are new to the program, we do 4 main games, and then also we do a toilet bowl game of the week, our underdog pick of the week, and our locks. of the week. Mr. Tolly will give us all of our great matchups throughout this program. Tolly, what do we have first?
So real quick, no team has ever started 1-5 and come back to win the division.
Oh, wow.
So I better get way better odds.
Yeah.
If
It's a world's record.
Great, yeah. That's
hey, TJ, we might be up to plus 200 if they lose today.
that's right. Yeah.
All right.
Woohoo.
Our first game, the Arizona Cardinals go to Indianapolis, take on the Colts. Colts are -8.5.
Zook.
There's been a lot of line movement with this, right? Wasn't it down by to like a touchdown?
Is it 8.5 now?
8.5.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. That said, I'm still gonna roll with Indianapolis. I'm also just now realized I didn't text my picks this show, so I'm
That's
just
all
like,
right.
Gotcha.
I'm a grade A participant today. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Colts. I think that loss last year really kind of derailed the Cards season.
Yeah. Fair. Big Web.
Jacoby Brissett, 6'4", 235 is starting for the Cardinals today. Not 5'10", 205 pipsqueak Kyler Murray. Give me vision over the line. Give me little stand in the pocket, get something frickin' done. Give me the Cardinals and Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, the Cardinals. Sorry, I hit the wrong one. Tolly.
Yeah, Colts have been good. They're home. Cardinals have not really been that good. They've been really injured, so I'm taking Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's kind of going back and forth on this game myself. I am not going to give. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, Nick. I didn't say. Nick's pick is Arizona, so no island there anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and take the Cardinals, too. Listen, before Jacoby Brissett, I kind of was going to take Indy with Kyler Murray. With Jacoby, I think it's all about these quarterbacks that do just enough to move the ball. Nothing flashy, nothing crazy. It's enough to be annoying and cover is what I'm saying. So,
I think, oddly, the passing game probably looks better.
I agree with that. But
That's sad.
the thing about Kyler is he's obviously better, but it's these guys like Flacco and Brissett that just do enough to cover. It's all they do, and that's all I think that's going to happen today.
Kyler's more of a gnat. He's just a pain in the ass.
You really like him, this guy.
I
You
hate
like-
his fucking guy.
yeah, it's in the intro that you hate Kyler Murray. I mean, I understand
is
that.
true, yes.
Yeah. All right, Tally, what do you got next?
Next, we go down to Duval.
That's pretty good.
Seahawks.
All right, let's go around the horn. Everybody do it. Big Web, go first.
Duval.
Zook.
Duval.
Duval. That's pretty good. All right.
All right, Seahawks -1.5.
Zook.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the Seattle Seahawks. I think, TJ, how the Bucks were kind of your team. I think I'm realizing the Seahawks are kind of mine.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of value there. I think the quarterback's really good in Darnold. I've always kind of been a Darnold guy. I think the backs are good. They have balance on offense. They have a top-tier wide receiver in JSN, and I think their defense is really good. They are pretty hurt today, but I think the Jags are a little overinflated probably too after the big win against Kansas City. So give me the Seahawks.
Big Web.
Same. Jacksonville has kind of got their heads in the clouds right now, and Seattle's playing consistent ball. JSN is fucking crazy.
All right. Tally.
Seattle's having to fly across the country for a noon game. I always kind of like the home dog, so I'm taking Jacksonville.
Okay. Shocker, Nick is taking the Jacksonville Jaguars as well.
You won't believe it.
I'm going to take Seattle here. Well, first I got a question. What's going on with the injury stuff? I don't think I've listened or heard much.
It's defensive guys. Like the rookie safety they drafted hasn't been practicing, and they've got some other guys in the
Jags
secondary
just
down.
traded for
so.
Greg Newsome. That should make them a little better.
Interesting.
So, such a weird trade, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I just don't have my finger on the pulse. They traded Greg Newsome, a guy on a rookie deal, for Tyson Campbell, guy on a rookie deal, I think. Maybe he's been extended, but I think it's like a money thing. But it was like corner for corner, relatively the same age. Very weird.
All right. I like Seattle here still, even with some of those injuries. I think, like exactly what you said, Jacksonville coming off that win against the Chiefs. I think it's going to be them kind of, I don't know, still on a high from that a little bit. I think Seattle's a better team than a lot of people realize. And then also, that game last week, by the way, like it was an ugly game in a way. Like Trevor had some great plays, but they looked ugly in the first half and some mistakes in the second half. It was not a perfect game by any means. So I just think Seattle's a better team here, and I'm going to go ahead and take them just minus the 1.5. I think that's the good play there. All right, Tali, what do we got next?
We have the 49ers visiting the Tampa Bay Bucks. Tampa Bay -3.5.
Zook?
I will go ahead and follow that. You know what? No, I'm not doing that. I'm taking the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Wow,
I'm taking
talked
Tampa
himself
Bay
out of
Bucks.
it there.
Well, I just like.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I think that the Niners now are a little overinflated with all the Mac Jones hype. I get that the Bucs haven't won a game by more than 3 this year. I think they get their first one today.
All right, Big Web.
Yeah, the Niners have their offensive situation going on with the quarterback injuries, but I think the worst thing is Bosa, and they can't get a pass rush, and that's going to give Baker time to throw. You know, Ibuka's fire right now. Wirfs and Godwin are back. That's my word, fire.
I heard
Give
it.
me the book.
Sorry, I was scoffing over here. Big Web saw me scoff at fire. He's got all his new lingo now. I'm confused by it. Tally, go ahead.
Yeah, there's too many injuries to San Francisco. I'm going to take the Buccaneers.
Who are also injured, but like
Yes.
But
at least
I-
they have their
coming
quarterback.
back.
I know what you're
I've
saying,
got
though.
a
It
little
is-
bit more faith in them here.
It
Like,
is
their
different.
quarterback has practiced this week.
No, exactly.
The hook does suck here, but I'm also going to take the Bucks, which
Bucks
means
also
that Nick Yale's got an island on the San Francisco 49ers.
The song.
Yes, that is our Gilligan's Island song. I'm actually...
I really want Nyland because I just want the song played for
The
me.
song is great. The song is great. But the thing is, I'm kind of shocked he's taking this, but maybe he doesn't know Mac Jones is out today. That's official, right?
If he's
Yeah.
that hungover, he doesn't know anything about quarterback.
He's not worried about much today, yeah. Worried about just
My
getting some
head's popping.
fluids.
What? Mac Jones in playing?
What
Give me
the
another
fuck?
aspirin.
Whatever. Give me the
Son of a
Niners plus
bitch.
3.5. Screw it. Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying. All right, what do we got for matchup number 4?
We've got Sunday Night Football. Your Detroit Lions coming to the great state of Missouri to take on the Chiefs. Chiefs minus 2.5.
Zook?
Love that we get the hook here. I have a feeling I know where some of the other boys are going on this one, but I'm going to go ahead and take the Kansas City Chiefs. Minus less than a field goal at home in prime time. I will take it. They look a little bit more like themselves on offense this year, too.
Big Web?
I think and I know that Detroit is a better football team, but the biggest stat going on in this game right here, Kansas City's in the bottom 5 of the league in rush yards allowed per play.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the bottom 5, and against the dynamic duo of running backs in this league, are you
Sonic
kidding
and
me?
Knuckles. Yes, sir.
Give me Detroit in this game.
All right. Tally?
Yeah, I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs. It's just so hard to beat them in Arrowhead. I don't trust golf in an outdoor game like that, so I'll take Kansas City.
Golf's just fine outdoors. I'll take the Lions in this one. Here's my thing, though. As a fan, because the line doesn't make sense, the Lions are a better team. I'm a little weary of it. I'm not touching it much today. I might throw a couple money line bets on the Lions with a small parlay, but it worries me. I don't know why they're underdogs. I know the Chiefs look better overall. Even coming off the loss against Jacksonville, they've looked better over the last few weeks, and a lot of their losses have been to good teams overall. So I don't know why they're getting 2.5. The Lions have some secondary injuries going on with Reed out for a while, Terrion Arnold out as well, so that could be an issue. Obviously, I think Xavier Worthy could be a big play in fantasy today. But with that being said, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm taking Detroit today, but I think it could be a dangerous 3-point game either way. So be careful if you really want to. Coin flip game. If you really want to win this as far as covering, I think taking the Lions is going to hurt on your odds. But if you put it in a parlay, I think plus 7.5 is very safe. But again, that's heavy number. So anyway, I'll take my Detroit Lions, but it's going to be a great game on Sunday Night Football for sure. Could go either way. All right, toilet bowl game. What do we got?
We've got the Tennessee Titans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Who?
Raiders. Raiders are minus 3.5.
What a terrible football game.
Yeah, this could be brutal.
I'll take the Raiders at home, minus the points. I'm following my trend. Picked up the Raiders defense in fantasy this week.
Yep.
If we can just avoid any more interception, fumble, touchdowns, hopefully we'll be okay. I think the Tennessee Titans offense is so bad. They're disgusting to watch. I don't know how much Titans football you've watched this year, but they're
Not as much as I wanted.
They're pretty gross.
I feel like from what I've heard, Cam Ward's not bad, just their receivers are god-awful.
Really bad.
they don't have many weapons.
No. Big Web?
Yeah, they absolutely suck. I'm taking them. plus the 3.5. I'm going with the Nick Yale verbiage of when you're in a shit game, take the points. And that's where we're at.
I like that. All right, Tolly.
I'm doing the same thing as Big Web. Just give me the 3.5. Hopefully it's a 3-point game and it's fine.
Nick's taking the Titans as well. I'm taking Vegas here. I think they're a better team. I think Gentile will be able to run a little bit against them, and I don't know.
Over under 2.5 picks for Geno Smith
I
today.
could see that. I could, yeah, definitely. I think that game could be 10-3. Honestly, that game could, yeah. Big. You know what my favorite thing about the toilet bowl is? it's not even picking the game. It's Big Web's disappointment every time we pick it. Like, he just doesn't give a shit. And it's just the funniest damn thing. He goes, here we go again. You know what I mean? It's just fantastic.
Tally does a great job of picking shit games.
Well, it's the only reason we pick it is just to see your reaction. Like, to count it as a loss for you because you're like, I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
I'd like to see my record over the years. It's not.
It's
good.
probably not great. No, agreed. All right, underdog picks of the week. Zook, what do you got?
I think I'm actually going to pick against my own team here. The Packers, I believe, are minus 14.5, like a 2-touchdown with a hook.
Yeah.
Yep, 14.5.
I just don't think the way they've been playing recently, and they actually somehow came out of their bye week, it feels like with more injuries than they went into the bye week with. Not sure how that works, but I think the Bengals, at least with Joe Flacco, second time they faced Joe Flacco already this year because of the trade. I think they'll at least keep it within like 2 touchdowns would be my guess. So,
I hope so.
I'll take the Bengals to cover.
Big Web?
I'm going to pick this game like a priest on a Friday during Lent.
Okay.
Give me the fish.
All right.
The Dolphins, then. All right.
Plus 4.5 for the Dolphins.
What an ugly pick there. All right. Tolly?
I am taking Cleveland plus 5.5. I don't necessarily think they win the game, but I do think that they keep it close. I feel like these AFC North games are always within a field goal. I'll take the 5.5.
I'm with Zook. I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bengals today. What did I say about some quarterbacks just doing enough? I think Joe Flacco can do just enough. He's better than Jake Browning. Jake Browning sucks. We've learned that. And they got a lot of weapons in Cincinnati. 14.5 is a lot of points in the NFL, even if you got minor league players. And they still have good players, just not great quarterback play. So give me 14.5 there.
Can you bet on a guy breaking a rib? I think he's going to break a rib today.
That sounds like a Big Web Football League thing.
Yeah, that is a Big Web Football League
we'll try
comment
that
right
next
there.
week.
It's tough. All right, and then last but not least, our locks of the week, which have been rock solid at under 500.
Yeah. So I got to go. I'm going Monday night, or actually my 2 favorite games that we didn't pick in terms of the favorites. But I got to ask Tolly a question because I was thinking of going with the Bills, but I might go with the Commanders depending on Tolly's feelings. Now, he is a noted Bills hater despite being a fan of them. So, Tolly, are we covering 4.5 on Monday night, or do we dislike?
I think 4.5 could definitely be tough.
Awful loss. Don't we feel good about the Bills winning the game?
Part of the hard part right
Why
now.
do we dislike the Bills against the freaking Falcons?
One, half their defense is out again. They have 0 outside corner help.
This is where they go off, though. This is where they're going to kill them. Yeah.
Also, Dalton Kincaid might miss this game. He's extremely questionable with an oblique, and if he's out, that's going to be real tough for the offense.
Extremely questionable.
Extremely questionable.
Because he's been a limited participant, and they literally don't know if he's going to play or not.
Extremely questionable.
That should be a stat. That's perfect.
Your pick is extremely questionable.
Yeah, my pick is extremely questionable because I think I'm still going to take them. I'm going to take the Bills.
All right. Fair. I like that. Big Web?
Boy, do I got some stats on this one.
Oh,
baby.
all right.
Browns get hit with brutal NFL scheduling quirk. Do you know what happened last week?
No.
They were in London, and they're coming straight over playing a football game today.
Uh-huh.
And they're up against Pittsburgh, who's coming off a bye.
Oh.
Wow. They call it the bye. So you got Pittsburgh coming off a bye. You got the Browns who, bye. They were from over there. Now, the other thing is Mike Tomlin.
That's why we pay him the big bucks
Mike
right there.
Tomlin
for
is
that.
14-4 after a bye.
14-4.
And he's also 26-6 against rookie quarterbacks.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
And the last one I got for you, Highsmith, Porter Jr., and Jalen Ramsey are all back on defense. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers of my locker room.
I like that. I like that a lot. Tolly?
I am taking the Dallas Cowboys -3 at the Carolina Panthers. Cowboys have been putting up a lot of points. Panthers are not good.
Panthers are not good unless it's a home divisional game. That's my one thing that I will always take them with is home divisional games. Big Web knows it badly with
You're on
the
to
Falcons
a
this
recipe.
year.
You got to
Do the
remind me of that
Cowboys?
every week now.
I think the Cowboys are just better than we all thought.
Yeah, they're better.
I mean, they're scoring like 40 points a game.
And without CD, they've been okay. And he is out this week again, unfortunately. But he will be back probably
Might
next
come back
week.
and screw it all up.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know. Probably not. But that's I don't hate that pick at all. Nick is going to go ahead and take the Dallas Cowboys as well, -3. I'm going to take a shot here and take the Chargers -4.5 against the Dolphins. I like the fact that, with the run game, I think Haskins will do enough. I think they still have, great weapons where if QJ's out, obviously, I don't think it's a huge deal for them. I think they'll be able to just control everything, and I just don't think Miami's very good. So give me the Chargers here -4.5. It's a weird line, but I think they win, hopefully by 6. And there we go. That's my reasoning. And there we go. Those are our picks of the week
I
for
need
week
to-
6 of the NFL.
Is this
I
the
need a
last
copy
week?
of that. I'm going to root against Nick every second today.
Are you
Is this
against
the
them all?
last week that Mike
hope so.
McDaniel is coaching the Dolphins?
That could be true, depending on how it goes, I guess.
Interesting, like, because he definitely, like, bad head coach, right?
Yeah.
Like, you probably don't want to miss your head coach, but would be the best, I'd imagine, non-head coach play caller.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm a team with like a defensive head coach, like, I'm clamoring to try to like bring him in and like fire my guy to get him.
You think he's that good of a play caller? Like, really
Yeah.
good? Yeah.
Yeah.
If he can focus on
Is he calling
just
plays
that
now?
and not
I mean,
all the other
he
stuff.
like Kyle Shanahan credits him with a lot in San Francisco. So like I think his teams are a little soft. That's the one thing I don't like. But he also like is great at like designing the run game. So like by nature, his offenses play pretty physical.
Yeah. Yeah. I liked his swag a couple years ago, and I think he's had some things not fall his way. And you know what I mean?
Tough break. Like Chris Greer is awful. Their roster's terrible. The Miami has just been a tough place to go and win lately, like last 15, 20 years. So I agree. I think he's dealt kind of a bad hand. Like I totally think that if you watch them, they still like move the ball.
Yeah. I mean, like with Tyreek, they were looking okay, and then obviously just that gruesome injury, and they just, you're waiting for them to do something. They had some really interesting firepower a couple years ago, and then it just kind of just fizzled out, and their defense has not been good. So, yeah, it's just, that could be. I mean, he could go at any time. I really think so. Let's see. Golden or Jennings start today. It's from Javier.
Yeah, it's like, what's Golden going to do?
Golden hasn't done shit,
I
right?
think
have
that
to
they,
start him this week.
I think that they spread the ball around. Like, if Jennings plays, like as someone who watches a lot of Packers and a lot of Niners, I have half the freaking Niners on my fantasy team. If Jennings plays, you got to play him because he's going to get a way better target share than Golden. With Golden, they've gotten him more involved every week. Like, I think he's a decent start against a bad Bengals secondary. Like, he's definitely kind of like a big play guy. They're mixing him into like some of the more short intermediate stuff, which is giving him a better fantasy floor. The problem is Christian Watson's window was designated. He looked great in practice. Some of the videos I saw. By the way, if deep kind of sleeper, I actually picked him up and put him in like my IR slot this week.
Oh, really?
Because I think he's like when he comes back, contract year, like this is a pretty big stretch for him. So, but for this week, I don't mind Golden. I would definitely play Jennings, though, if I were you.
Yeah, I go back and forth because we haven't seen much of Jennings, but it's also who the quarterback is with San Francisco. That's what I'm worried about. But I also
slot Jennings into that Bourne role last week. That's essentially what's going to happen. Now, the issue for me is like he's really was banged up. He had like ribs. He had all sorts of shit going. It wasn't like one injury. He had like 3.
Yeah.
So how healthy is he? Does he get all the reps? Like all that. It's kind of an unquantifiable.
Mr. Mike says New Orleans gets smacked around at home. Playing the Patriots, coming off the big win against the Bills. I did like that. I wasn't sure why it's only 4.5. I think the Saints, again, they came off a win too. I get it, the first of the season. Zook, by the way, we talked about this on Wednesday. Tip of the cap to you, sir. 2 of the 3 unbeatens won. You said, I think it's going to happen. 2 of them happened. That's kind of crazy.
Well, it's the NFL, man.
Never know.
It's the NFL. Any given Sunday. I actually
You mean
kind of like.
winless,
What did I say?
unbeaten?
That's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
But I actually kind of think the Saints at home again. Patriots off of a big win, huge win.
Yeah, this could be a letdown game
Yeah.
for them for sure.
Huge win on the road in Orchard Park.
Percolating. though,
They're
man.
feeling
Vrabel's
themselves.
going to let them get down like that?
I wouldn't think so
But
either,
the city
right?
of New Orleans
Pats-
finally got a win.
Pats don't have a run game.
Spencer Rattler is their starting quarterback still.
Spencer Rattler is low key looked kind of good.
He's all right.
If you look at the metrics, he's been a league average starter.
Awesome.
That's
Good
fine.
for them.
It's enough.
It's enough when you have a good running game, which they don't. They have
They don't.
nothing going on.
They don't. As someone who picked
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara,
Who
they do
dat?
not.
Nobody.
Yeah. Nice. Would you start BTJ or Pittman? That's from John. Pittman.
BTJ.
Oh, okay. I said
you have
Pittman.
to.
BTJ hasn't done enough for me. I think Pittman's he's in the teens like every single week on ESPN, I believe, in our PPR league. He's quietly having a decent year.
Pittman's done well.
Yeah. BTJ he has the bigger upside, but he hasn't done it. Like, when's he going to do it if
Who do
he
the
hasn't
Colts
already?
play today? Cardinals.
I
You know
take
what?
Pittman.
I wouldn't hate Pittman.
It's
I
hard.
would hate Pittman.
I get it. It's the name recognition.
Here's the
It's
thing, though.
BTJ,
Like, when
man,
Pittman
but-
scores, like, 3 points, you kind of, like, look at yourself. You're like, I have no one to blame but myself.
I mean, this year,
Hey, don't want to fall in that trap.
Yeah, right.
this year Pittman went 28, 19, 15, 15.
He's been
He's
pretty
been
solid.
way better for. Okay, all right, Pittman then.
But
Fine,
I
you
get
guys
it.
talked me into it.
BTJ is that name. You're like, how do you not start BTJ? But he just hasn't done it all year. That's
Pittman's
the
the
thing.
15th best wide receiver right now.
Really?
Yeah.
And that shocked me too. I saw that the other day.
I've started. I have him in like this kind of like deep like dynasty league where we start like 3 or 4 wideouts, and I've started him a handful of times, and he's done well for me when I put him in. But like I'm not playing him this week,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But I'm playing like. Would you play him over Marv, for example?
No.
Okay.
No, I would
Well,
not.
this week maybe.
I'm still playing Marv.
Marv's been a problem.
Yeah.
He's trying to make a resurgence. I
have
him
a lot
bad.
of guys that I drafted in fantasy that like they're fine, but I had way higher hopes. Like I drafted like Olave and Waddle like years ago.
yeah.
I'm like, man, I think these guys are going to be studs,
I
and
know.
they're fine.
They're
but-
fine. That's the perfect word for it. Fine. I have my 2 receivers right now. Zook are Lad McConkey and Marvin Harrison. So I'm feeling
Yeah,
it. I'm feeling it
That's
right now.
tough. I at least have Amon Ra next to Lad.
Yeah, that's nice. I had Malik Neighbors, and see how that went. I had him for 1 week. So
I'm
that was good.
apparently a big running back team. I have CMC, Kamara, Uncle Rico,
Uncle.
I like Uncle Rico.
ETN.
It's a good nickname.
Picked up Haskins. I have Pacheco just wasting away on my bench. And then I picked up who's the backup? Kendra Miller.
Yeah, I have him.
I
He's
think
hanging around.
another little fancy tidbit for you. I think Alvin gets traded. So then you turn 1 starter into 2.
That could be nice.
And you're handcuffing. Like I have Alvin too. So like in the event that he gets hurt, then I have Kendra already.
I have Kendry on my bench too,
But
hoping
if he
that Alvin
stays
gets
healthy,
traded.
ideally, Alvin goes to like the Chiefs somewhere. I get to play him, get to drop Pacheco, and then I could play Kendra too.
Yeah, I like that.
So I got a little stable going.
I got a stable going unless he gets traded in 2 weeks, then I'm 1-6. It doesn't fucking matter. But I'm hoping I can sneak away with a few wins and let's see. Rashad White or Keenan Allen today for flex. That's from Too Tall
Rashad
for You.
White hasn't
White.
done
Too
shit
tall
all
for you.
year.
Yeah, but Bucky's out. and
Bucky's
Rashad
out,
did
right?
well
As long as
he did
Bucky's
well
out,
last week.
if Bucky's out, Rashad White is the play. No doubt about
Let's
it.
see. Agree. Let's see what Rashad did last week.
Should I start Dak or May today? It's from Cole. Dak has been awesome in fantasy. And who are they playing again?
I'd start Dak against
Dak's
the Saints
playing
defense.
the
Or
Saints,
no,
that's right.
never
Or
mind.
not Saints.
No, they're
Lied.
playing
May is
Carolina.
against the Saints.
Carolina. Yeah,
Carolina
still
defense.
love them. Yeah, Dak against
Rashad
Carolina.
had 2 touchdowns last weekend. I'd play Rashad White.
Yeah, I like that. And yeah, Dak over May for sure. Start Worthy or BTJ from Kev. Here's a BTJ question. So my thing is the Lions secondary's hurt, man. I would start Worthy. Hate
Dude,
to say it, but
as someone that had to sweat, I was up like 8 points going into the Monday night game. I had ETN, he had Worthy. Mahomes looked at him like first read, like every other play. It gave me heart palpitations. So I would start Worthy.
it worries me today. But I might actually take the prop just as like in case it happens. Like at
And
least
he's
I win
just
some
such a
money on
big
it.
play
Like,
threat too. Like for fantasy, I was like, I mean, when he does catch it, it's like a long catch.
Oh, for
typically.
sure. I hate when they do these little sweeps, though. And again, if he tosses it backwards, it's a run. Forward, it's a pass. So they give him these sweeps around. He'll
Yeah.
go for 30. I'm like,
Yeah.
that wasn't
Point,
receptions.
point,
or that wasn't
point.
receiving yards. Yeah. I call him AU Manure. I can't say the
Io
fucker's
Manor.
name.
Just Io Manor.
Io Manor or Born today. It's from Kennan.
Born, I think.
I don't know.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't
Jennings
think-
is playing. I'd play Io Manor then.
I don't think Io Manor's done much in the last couple weeks. He was a big waiver wire pickup 2 weeks ago and then hasn't done anything. I'd go Born there, but I don't like either, to be honest with you. David says, yo, should I start Haskins or Jawan Jennings at flex?
That's a good
We
one.
had
It's
that
a really
already.
good one.
We had the same one, didn't we?
No, we didn't read that one yet. We talked about both of them, though. I
We have talked about both.
I would say Haskins is the play, but I'm also starting him, so I'm biased. I don't have Jennings. But I think Haskins is going to get a lot of workload today, but hoping I'm right.
For the people who have asked about Shakir in this chat, I think he's a really good play this week, especially if Dalton Kincaid ends up out. Because
Yeah.
he's going to be their only target over the middle.
Because they don't give Knox the same amount of looks that they give Kincaid, right?
They'll
No.
give him some.
But it's not the same
It-
workload.
yeah, Dawson Knox just isn't as shifty. Like, he's not able to kind of get open as much as what Kincaid does.
Yeah.
So I really do kind of like Shakir this week.
Let's see. Pick 3. Keenan Allen. Let's just get rid of 1 from AAU basketball. Keenan Allen, Debo, Metcalf, Ridley. Get rid of
Ridley.
1.
Ridley.
Yeah.
Ridley for
easy.
sure.
Ridley.
Guy has popcorn hands.
Has he done anything? I mean, because Keenan
Not
Allen's the
really.
only one I would maybe
Well,
get
actually,
rid
I
of.
think he did kind of have like a
Debo
good
could have a
game.
week. I love him.
You love
Every
Debo
week.
every week for no
I
reason.
think he had a good game against Arizona.
He had 19 points last week, but
Yeah.
outside of that, it's 5, 3, 8,
Yeah.
6. Like, gosh, trash.
To be fair about Debo, isn't he kind of like he's not ass without Mariota? But if Mariota's in, Debo is the guy. If so far, I mean, again, he's been hurt a lot, but whenever
I think he did
Can't
well
think of
with
Jaden.
Daniel.
when Jaden's in, he did do well.
Debo's
Last
the
week.
8th best wide receiver in
Yeah,
fantasy.
he's been doing really well.
I mean, he's a must start.
He's
but,
Scary
averaging
Terry's
17
been
He's
out.
fine. He's good.
Scary Terry is still out, but Jaden
Yeah.
Daniels.
oh,
is
then if
it.
he's out, for sure start him.
Yeah,
I mean, that's,
Debo.
yeah. So Ridley,
Gotta
I
be
guess,
Debo.
just get rid of him. Nolan says Tez Johnson or Sterling Shepard and Alec Pierce or Ayo. I can't say his names. Look, I can't do it.
Io Manor.
Ayo
I would go
Manor.
Shepard, and then I'd go Pierce.
Who
Actually.
does Shepard even play for anymore? Tampa?
Bucks.
Does he?
He caught a touchdown last week.
Is that right?
Yep.
I go Shepard, I guess, then, and then the guy I can't say his name. I'll go
Tez
with him.
Johnson, rookie out of Oregon. I don't think his target shares isn't that high. Like he kind of got up a little bit last week because
Yeah.
of all the injuries, and I think Shepard's a much safer play.
Your thoughts are welcome from the50.com. We're live on YouTube and on TikTok for Week 6 of the NFL. We'll get to Big Web's Best Bet of the Week coming up. How we doing on the Big Web?
We're on Fuego.
Oh, yeah? How's the spreadsheet looking? Do you have any notes I can read from that?
Sure.
Okay. You haven't
Notes
put...
every week.
The
Have you put
notes
notes in
section,
here?
the notes section's the best part.
It is the best part.
I sent a new one over this morning.
I'll take a look here. I'll take a look. But you guys can get involved up until 11 a.m. CT. If we have people continuing to ask questions, we will answer them and stay on. We'll give you an hour before kickoff to get your fantasy lineup set and then also get your bets in ready to rock and roll. But if you have locks of the week, if you have fantasy questions, let us know.
I will give Big Web credit. His picks and his best bet are 14 and 25 this year. It's 56%. That's pretty good.
56%.
What do you mean 14,
All the
25?
bet-
Like,
you put
the amount of
Like
green?
overall, if he bet them all separately, it's 14 out of 25.
It doesn't, that's not how we do it, though. It's a
I know,
parlay,
but
Big Web. No,
he's
listen.
giving some good picks out there.
You hype up the guy, I get you, but this is not about hyping. This is about winning, and we haven't done that yet.
That's right. Parlays
Well,
are so easy to hit.
Sorry, Big Web, I was not on the show. I could have saved you on that Bills one. That was never going to happen.
I appreciate
I
that.
picked- I picked
after
him
the
too.
fact.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Actually, just to touch on that a second, I'm feeling a string of wins coming. It's in my gut. It's in my aura. I can
In your
feel
loins.
It happen right here.
It's in your aura.
It's in my loins.
In your
and
aura.
my
Is that a
aura.
thing?
That's I don't know. It sounds
That sounds
dirty.
weird. Yeah, very
No,
dirty.
aura.
A couple of his picks for this week, I'm a little nervous on.
Yeah.
Not worried.
Scared me.
I tell you what, this is the week too. This is the week that starts it. Ladies and gentlemen, building blocks. Here's where we start. Cha-ching, cha-chung, cha-chung. Tally, I'm ready. Speak to me, baby. What do you like?
You can ask Tolly what he likes.
That's it.
All right.
We're there. We're there this week.
Okay.
Just pay attention.
You got
Give
those
us
notes
another
pulled up?
15
Do
minutes
we
to
have
do.
those? Okay,
I
I'm
do.
curious. Do you want to read them or I can read them if you don't?
Do you want me to read all the weeks?
If you don't feel comfortable, I can read them.
Oh, no, I can read. I love these.
There might be
Okay.
some cuss words.
Let's see what we got here.
So week 1 was it's early, missed by 0.5 point and 1.5 points.
Okay.
Week 2, Tennessee defense shit the bed.
Okay,
Think
we're getting a
that's
little
been
pissed off.
I was
week
gonna
two.
say we
Yeah.
can like you
Week
can
by
see
week.
the devolve.
Week 3, this one didn't shock any of us. Atlanta didn't get off the bus.
Oh, is that right?
They didn't.
30 to nothing.
Wild.
On that one.
How many dollars do you think Big Web has lost on the Falcons alone?
Enough to pay
thousands.
Kirk Cousins.
I'm not
Thousand-
saying
yes.
anything about money, but I vomited at halftime.
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
Week 4, insane game, 40-40 tie.
Mm-hmm.
Then we start getting even better. Week 5, hang on to the fucking ball, Rams, on the 1-yard line. Fucking all caps.
That one hurt. I made
Lots
that
of
note right after the
exclamation
game.
points in there.
Yeah. I like this. We get fired up more
You
and
can
more as the weeks
almost
go on.
like if you know Big Web or if you've listened to the show for a while, like you almost can like read it in his voice too.
Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, absolutely.
Last week we calmed it down. Bought it down right. Could have went either way.
This is true.
My favorite is still Super Bowl last year. He says, would have been a 931 profit for the year. I would have hit 2 parlays. Go fuck yourself, Nick Sirianni. Can't pick any fucking better.
And he goes for it. I had the under, and he goes for it in the last fucking minute of the game. He's winning by 20 points. What an asshole. Fucking prick. Don't get me going already.
Week 18 through divisional last year. Atlanta blows. They really do. Next week. Bullshit play calling. The next week. Fucking kickers. Fuck. Elliott can kiss my ass.
Big Web versus kickers is my favorite part. Like, still,
I know.
it will forever. My favorite clip will be him watching that Jets back up and him going, "Fucking Sergio, I needed 12 points."
That's a classic clip, man.
That is an all-time.
That's such a good clip.
That is an all-time from the 50 moment. I mean, thank God that TJ talked him into cashing out earlier this year.
Oh yeah.
You got
On
to
that
do
doink,
it.
on that
On the
doink,
doink, that you would have been going nuts.
Oh, I would have tore down the goal.
It would have been good
post
for content,
forever.
but yeah, that was. That's the thing is you got to hit the cash out button sometimes, and then when you do it and the bet actually hits, you got to say, "Hey, like we got money.
The move.
We made the move.
Tripled the money.
Could have won, but we made the decision."
Yeah. No,
So
I agree.
those are classic. I'm rooting for Big Web. We got to get a dub, Big Web. We got to cash something. You know?
I feel like we played conservative this week. I think we got some nice picks. Nothing's real crazy. I think you even agreed with it on Wednesday.
Did I agree on it?
I believe so.
We haven't hit a Big Web's best bet since week 13 of last year.
Guess what? We're well rested. We're ready to go.
Maybe Big Web needs a bye week.
Oh, that's a good idea. How about this? If you go, what do you got? 4 picks this week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If you go, if you get 2 losses, if it's 2-2, you take next week off.
That's no problem.
Okay, fine.
I like that.
Or,
That's a good plan.
how about this?
What?
We take over and help pick the parlay. So
If I don't-
you're out, and us 4.
Yeah, we're
Us-
going to the pen.
We're going. Me, Zook, Tolly, and Nick all put a pick in. We bet the parlay, and if we win, we don't stop until we lose.
Yeah, we're like the backup quarterback
Yes.
that
If
gets
I
a
go
win.
2.
If you go
If I
2
get
and 2
2,
this week,
that's
or worse,
absolutely
or
fine.
worse.
That's absolutely
Big
fine.
Web's best bet, controversy.
Now, should we?
Starting
Let's start
controversy.
next week. Even if he goes 3-1 and loses the parlay, next week we should still do it and have a
he's got to
competition.
hit. It's been we're going on like a year.
It's been
damn
bad.
near.
Yeah, I'm getting my bank account's hurting here. I think we should do it anyway next week as like who does a better job, the rest of us or Big Web? Like, you know what I mean? Have a competition. I think that would be awesome. We're doing that for sure. What's he got over here?
He's got Big Web's best bet, controversy parlay.
I like the controversy parlay. That's a perfect name for it.
Controversy parlay.
That's fantastic.
So are we gonna do like a? Should we do like a preseason one? Us 3 today. Put one together on the show.
Oh, you're saying without him?
No, yeah, like
Or-
just see. Like we're not gonna
Let-
actually
let
bet it.
me
We're just gonna
fail
see what
first.
it is.
Let's get
See
2
how we
losses
do,
out
like,
of
a
Let's see.
warm-up.
No, that's fair. Let's see how we
Because
do.
inevitably this is gonna crash and burn. He's got the Falcons in it.
Agreed. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to write your best bet on the board. Then next to it, you're going to wait, and me, Zook, and Tali are all going to pick a play.
Okay.
And we're going to put it as a parlay. Nick's out because he's not on the show this week.
This week?
No, it doesn't. This is just for bragging rights. It doesn't mean anything like you're fired from the Big West.
Yeah,
Big
no,
West
this
best
is just
bet.
like.
I kind of feel like Mosaic here.
Well, I mean, you haven't performed in a
we
while.
might have to
Yeah.
just change the name Big Web's worst bet.
Oh, I like that. I like what's the joke
What's
button there?
going on here?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Just
you gotta
kidding,
get
Big
going.
Web.
Larry,
I
remember
love
that
these
show
bets.
you want to do with just me? We might need to talk.
Okay. Well, we can't lose. I mean, Big Webs is a big part of this program. I'm just saying we got to get winners. This is what we do. We're supposed to
It's a lot
pick
of
winners for
pressure.
these people. Week 13, last one we had. Week 13. We're getting there.
Hang in there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, if your peers just kind of just crash and burn you, everybody else hang in there. Watch this pick coming up.
So I like the thought of us all doing our own parlay. But how about we also do this? What about 1 week? Every pick you do, straight bets. Or round robin, not a full parlay.
How does
See,
the
I
round
suggested
robin
that
thing work?
like
Zook
what?
said that for like 3
You-
years.
a week-
you get paid
or two ago.
like, if you only win 2 out of 3 or 2 out of 4.
So it
or
makes
3 out of
your
4.
four-way parlay into like multiple 2 or 3
The
leg
problem
parlays.
is, like, if you have a bad day on the round robin, don't
Oh,
you
you're
have to kind of
fucked.
put a
Yeah.
lot of money down?
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot. It doesn't pay as good, obviously, but we're losing by 1 leg at a time. Let's see how
That's
many
the
you lost
thing.
by
That's my
one.
thing. It's like
you
Big
look back
Web-
in the last 5 years, I've lost by 1 like 7.
Most
kinda
of
wanna
the time,
see.
I feel like you hit
Three
most
of
of the
them-
legs.
Three
That's-
of them this year.
That's why I feel
like
like he should
That's what I'm
straight
saying.
bet them.
If we straight bet them or round robin,
it.
we could be cashing some shit here. That's all I'm saying.
That's like Tally saying 14 out of 25. You got profitable money if you just played $100 on everything.
This is good. This is good that we're workshopping this because I have another great idea.
What else you got?
So if you say your best bet, we all have one that we disagree with and go, get it the fuck out of there. And then you bet the one, you bet it without the pick
But if
we
you're
hate.
wrong, who's ever wrong is out for the next week. They don't
Okay,
get to pick.
Yeah,
We
that's
get a little bit
that's
of
fair.
leeway.
We're kicking Big Web out.
We got a lot of red here in the last year. We got a lot of leeway, though. We got to give us some time with our strategy, too, here.
Okay.
You know what? To Big Web's credit too, I feel like we have talked him off the ledge on occasion. If he likes it, he'll stick with it. but I feel like we've talked him out of a couple
That's fair. Yeah.
over the years, or had gotten him to change it or buy it down or something.
Atlanta never has a chance. That's from Gigi. Tony is what she said.
Why does she say it's my fault personally?
I don't know.
It's a football team, and they're 500 miles from here, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, see, Zook, that was actually where you messed up
Blow
earlier.
me,
You
Kirk.
asked me how I felt about the Bills. You should have asked Big Web how he feels about the Falcons this week, because it's always the opposite.
Yeah, that's true. Big Web, how do you feel about the Falcons this week?
I think they got a chance.
I looked at
Blow me, Kirk.
I think they got a chance. Yeah. Listen, we'll get on the winning ways. We're going to find a recipe that works. That's what we're going to do. All right? Let's see. Brad says Lions or Chiefs tonight.
Lions.
Lions for me. But it's going to be a close game.
Zook and I took the Chiefs. Everybody else took the Lions.
Coach says Golden, Kincaid, Vidal, or Shaheed. Pick 2. Golden, Kincaid. Well, Kincaid might be out, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to wait till the last second on Monday to find out if he's playing or not.
I would go Golden and Shaheed then. If Kincaid's in, I would do that.
That's two kind of boomer bust guys, but ride the lightning, coach.
Yeah.
Vidal, I don't trust yet. I mean, I don't trust Haskins in particular, but from what I've seen, he's supposed to be the main guy.
I mean, Vidal is probably an even riskier pick than Haskins.
Agreed.
Haskins has some risk, but Vidal has even more. They just elevated him for the practice squad just last week.
And they brought in Naheem Hines too, correct?
I did see
believe?
that,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know
to
if he's
help
going to
out
have a
third down.
huge. Our luck, Vidal or Haskins won't have a day. They're going to let Naheem Hines have a day. It's like, of course. But
How
yeah,
the
I'd
hell
go.
did they get a safety?
Oh, this is
Holding
where
in the
Big
end
Web
zone.
starts yelling at the game that nobody else can see.
He hasn't
Holding
said a word
in the
about
end
this
zone,
all
is that
day.
what
I
it was?
waiting
Holding
for
in the
it.
end zone.
That's a
Yep.
safety, Big Web. Safety.
Bullshit.
Jets plus 7.5 was a big fan of that today. Big fan of it. Oh, and they're up by 1.
11 to 10.
Oh, is
What
that a
kind of
scoregami?
It's got no
ugly
See, the
game.
problem with these like low ones is like teams in like the 60s that played like 6 to 8 games every week probably got this number.
I can see that.
And it was
Rashad,
like only half the teams in the league had a field goal kicker, so they'd go for, like a lot of them would go
is
for
that
2.
right?
I mean, yeah,
That's
like,
kind of wild. That half the teams had a kicker. I didn't know that.
Well, actually, there's a really interesting thing on YouTube you can find Bill Belichick talking about like the all-decade teams or like the origin of punters and specialists and stuff like that. Teams didn't used to have guys on their team that were like just kickers.
They're like
So they'd just
another
be like,
position.
Oh yeah, like Dan, who plays tight end, kind of kicks it pretty good. So we'll have him be our kicker.
Nice.
So he'd like run out there and like kick the extra point.
Toe kick.
Yeah, just toe bash.
Well, now it's like it's so funny. Some of these, like how the top kickers like just pick up kicking. They're like, oh, I used to play soccer. I could probably do it. And they just kick 60-yarders. And
Isn't that Aubrey's story?
Aubrey's
kinda?
story was like that. I thought there was not Reichert. He played at Alabama, but there was somebody else that was like that too. I thought
Yeah.
in the NFL. But anyway, kind of wild. Rashad White projected 17. Dowdle projected 17. Judkins projected 14. Well, you don't have to tell us projections.
Well, that
Start
sucks
2.
that you have to bench one because, like, ideally, you'd love to play all 3 of those guys.
Who's the Saints or the Panthers play the Cowboys? Correct.
Browns at Steelers. Steelers' run defense is not good.
I
Tough
would
to sit Judkins.
I would take Rashad White for sure. And
I would think I'd sit Dowdle.
Really? That's
He's
tough.
the riskiest out of the 3, in my opinion. Like, what
Yeah.
if it just doesn't look the same? You know?
I'll go Judkins, I guess then. Yeah.
There are showers in the vicinity in Charlotte, so it could be kind of a little rainy, sloppy game.
Interesting.
Well,
like
rain
that.
is sloppy.
Rain and sloppy. I made them extra sloppy for you. You know what movie that is, Big Web?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
Sloppy Joe's.
Nice. Oh, I got to restart TikTok. Go ahead and give your hot take, Big Web. Be right back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. You stick with Big Web. Big Web's going to turn the board green today. Don't listen to all this bullshit going on around here about people doubting Big Web. Hang in there. Be ready. I'm giving the picks here shortly. We got 4 nice picks for you today, even though one of the games in a sloppy environment.
I saw Julie on there say "Go Bills," so shout out Julie.
Shout out, Julie. Gonna fire up the TikTok chat one more time
Give
here.
me a J.
Jay.
Give me a Uli.
It's like right at an hour. They just always shut us down.
Yeah, I don't know why TikTok likes to do that. They just like to just mess with me on a Sunday. Now I can't find our thing. It's it's just kind of the deal. I think it's like if it's inactive or something, they shut us down. YouTube can still hear us, and then it's lose our audience, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited. I think there's some good matchups this week. I think the Lions Chiefs are going to be the best one. I think, I thought Niners Bucks would be fun, but not anymore with all the injuries. I think the Bengals, I'm actually excited to see them today as far as like how much better they'll be. Not as far as like winning, but covering.
Up,
I think they could really put a damper on the Packers' day.
dude. If we lose to Joe Flacco twice in 1 year,
Wow, when's that ever happened? A team loses to the same quarterback
I
on two
think it
different
could
teams.
be like in
Different
one month in the span of 3 weeks. Yeah,
Holy shit!
because it was Browns, Cowboys, bye now Bengals. They're
That's
playing
had to
again.
happen before, but I just don't even know.
Joe Flacco, the Packer killer.
That's crazy. Yeah, that would be a wild storyline. I would never let you hear the end of it, even if you guys win the Super Bowl.
I'm
If it wasn't for Joe
I was gonna say
Flacco.
if they lose to Flacco today, they're not winning the Super Bowl.
Well, they're not going to win anyway. But yeah,
They're definitely not if they lose to Joe Flacco. Definitely.
if they win, I'm still going to be like, nope, asterisk. He lost to Joe Flacco twice.
If Flacco beats them today, I don't know who they're
I
playing
mean,
next
Flacco's
week.
a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Let's show the man some
It's also
Roll his
57 or something. You know,
Yeah.
just old balls.
He's
Even
going to
his
move
kid
to a
thinks he
55 and up
sucks.
community soon.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that, baby.
But if you're an NFL quarterback, kind of is.
You'd be a shuffleboard pro.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
going to be slinging that pill around, pills in his system.
Nice.
Because he's got so much medication. Yeah. I didn't really bring that home. It was there,
You
but
think?
The effort was there.
yeah.
I think it was perfect.
That's great to hear.
Oh, that was good. The pills in his belly or something.
Yeah, no, the joke was there to be made.
It was their delivery. Listen, it's early in the morning. We're still firing up here.
You got to taste.
I had kind of one of those last night sitting around the Wentzville campfire, and I was like, they don't all land.
No. And the worst is when you're
You
in
got to
the
throw them out there.
when you're in the middle of it, and then you're like, man, this is not hitting like I thought it would. That was a partial like laugh should have happened. No one's
Yeah,
laughing.
no-
Like fuck, I got to
No, the one
finish
guy
this
was
one.
like, he's like, I saw what you're trying to do there. Saw the vision.
Big Web is a very funny gentleman. He has a way though. He cracks me up because it's the same way I am. If you're working on a group of like let's say a few of us on a joke, and you start with everybody, and you got everybody's attention, and then all of a sudden you start fucking looking over there, and now he focuses over here on this guy, and then now he's gone, and now I focus on Tolly. You know what I mean? Like he works his way to whoever the fuck is still paying attention.
or you'd be just nailing a joke. You'd be 3/4 of the way through, and the waitress will come up and go, "Can I get you guys anything?"
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, Ron.
Yeah. He goes, here she comes. There she goes.
Here
Like
she
that
comes.
every single time. Well, then, Big. I don't know if we talked about this on this program. Big Web does have an interesting back and forth with waiters and waitresses.
For Christ's
Yeah.
sake.
Just some kind
She's
of
passed
pointing-
on to you.
Orange juice, remember that? That was a breakfast line one time.
TJ
I felt
goes,
that
"Yours-
one in my
There's going
core.
to be a problem with your juice when she gets back.
So the person, it's a very busy establishment. It's in the morning, a brunch place, and in Big Web's credit, they forgot the orange juice twice. By the third time, he goes, "Hey man, if you wouldn't mind, okay." And still forgot. Came back, and instead of Big Web saying one more time, just a little bit kind of chill, he goes, "Orange juice, remember that?" And just got like the pointer finger right in his face. I just go, "Oh!" Yeah. And then one time we were at another establishment, and this lady comes up, and Big Web, she's trying to ask if we're all done, and she's taking the plates. We're saying thank you, and Big Web takes his plate and hands it to her. He goes, "Take this, thank you." It's so direct. It's like,
Debating
"Thank you."
That one may not have happened.
No, it
I'm
happened.
not
I was
sure
there.
about that. The orange juice one happened.
I saw her
TJ,
face after that.
tell the audience about how he passed it on to you when you did the joke.
Oh yeah. I was
dad
actually
joke.
23 years old too. That was
Yeah.
early 20s.
That was the beginning of the end.
The dad jokes have now been ingrained. Like it's the full like I'm becoming my father moment. So the lady was coming up to our table and she says, "Anybody want a box? Like for like the food?" And I do this. For anybody in the podcast, I put my dukes up like I'm in a box. And the second I did that, I looked down at my hands like, "Oh my dear God, I'm my father." And she looks at me and she goes, "Wow, that was a good one." It's like, oh no, I'm that guy now. Shit, man. So funny.
She went home and told 15 people.
I'm sure she did. I was like, look at this guy that told a dad joke. He's like in his 20s. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
It was great. Okay, a couple more comments, and then we'll go to Big Web's Best Bet of the Week and get out of here. Billy Horde, do you guys like the Colts today by a little or a lot?
A lot.
I like them by a
I like
lot.
it a
'Cause I
lot.
took them by a lot.
I also think, well, no, I was going to
Who took
take
the
them by a
Cards?
lot. I took the Cards because of Jacoby Brissett, actually.
I did too.
8.5 is a
What a
big number.
statement.
I know. what an angle to go on. You know what I mean? Oh, Jacoby Brissett.
I
Because you
took
can see
the
over the
Cards
line.
because of Jacoby Brissett.
I don't know why. For some reason that made me change it. I feel like every time I bet against him, he does screw me.
Yeah.
and it's only been a few times over the last few years, but it's just he just hangs around, and this is a hang around game, 8.5. I don't know.
Are the Broncos going to lose this game? By the way,
I took
Probably.
the Jets. Oh, this is good for Survivor Pool stuff. Oh baby,
I'm out.
you are out. I got
I
2.
picked the freaking Niners to lose on Thursday Night Football with all their injuries.
Do you think the Packers are safe today to win? Just to win.
Yeah.
Okay, I took them in 1.
Like,
and I-
dude, if they don't win, like
they
they're
need to
done.
win.
They're
win.
done.
Okay. I think though I'm still rooting for the Bengals to cover, but I think I took them to win.
Crazy to say about
Yeah.
a team that's 2-1-1, but
Insane.
dude, if they don't win today, that'd be
Yeah.
0-2-1 to the Browns, Cowboys, and Bengals.
Correct. Now then, that's your season is kind of
You're
not done, but done.
You done.
You done.
You fired.
You fired. You out. I think it was them, and I took the Steelers today. I don't like Dylan Gabriel. I'm just something about him. I know he's done
Sanders
enough.
is
Steelers good
active.
pick.
Oh, okay, I like him even better than the
Problem,
Steelers.
like
Pressure.
betting on the Browns to lose, is like their defense is
They're very
like
good on
top
defense.
5 in the NFL. So like regardless of how bad their offense is, like their defense could just shut someone down.
So should I switch? Should I take away the Steelers?
Who'd you pick? You
I
picked
picked the Steelers in
Steelers?
one, and I picked the Packers in another. And I don't like to double up unless I'm really
What
sure.
a punk.
So I doubled. I was really sure that the
Yeah.
Niners were going to lose with all their injuries, and I doubled up, picked the Rams in both, and I'm out in both.
Okay, so who's another pick you would take that's not the Packers or the?
What about the Colts?
Gotta hate to say
I
it,
think I
but
already took the Colts in one of them,
Bucks I kind of like.
or I could switch it and just put the Colts in the one I don't have them picked in.
Rams? You got the Rams?
Rams is
Bucks I
Rams-
like. If you want to really ride the lightning,
are
how about
good today.
Seahawks on the,
The
road
Rams
against
worry me today.
Jags?
The Ram is as bad as the Ravens have looked. I'm still worried about them at home. I just something about it. I don't know why. Some of them, if there's any little thing in my ear about it, I don't touch it. And
Commies
What about
Monday Night
Tampa?
Football against the Bears. Money line is a good one.
yeah.
You got Tampa.
You
at
could,
like
home?
you
the
could
Bear-
really go risky and go take a freaking underdog. You could take the Seahawks at the Jags.
God.
That'd be a sweat.
Well,
I
you
don't
could take
know.
the Jag. The Jags are home dogs.
No, they're not. They're
Yeah,
favored.
no, that flipped.
Oh, it did
flipped.
flip. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Pick the Lions.
No. Not that this week's scary. All right, I'll think about it. We'll figure it out.
Rams it is.
I like the Bucks
Like the
Bucks
Bucks?
again, even though
Yeah,
the
I like
Niners
the
got
Bucks.
me out last week. But
Are Mac Jones for sure out?
no, Mac Jones is playing.
Oh, he is.
Purdy is for
Oh,
sure.
okay,
out.
I thought someone said Mac Jones was out too.
There was
oh, no.
They
He's
don't
gonna
know.
play.
Like he's still
that
kind of
Martinez guy
questionable.
might
But
be playing.
He'll
he-
play.
Mac Jones has a knee injury and an oblique
Yeah.
injury. So even if he's in there, he's not going to be good.
He'll play.
Might be a couple plays he'll play.
Yeah.
I also
One
said trust my
series.
gut. Maybe I don't flip. Maybe I just stay with what's what and hope the Steelers win. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
man,
see.
it's not bad.
It's not a terrible pick. Just to win the game.
Steelers aren't.
Just to win.
Steelers are not a bad
They
pick.
got
Not
a
a
lot
bad
going
pick.
on here, man.
Just
Browns
it's divisional game though.
Browns
That's
are
the only
still
thing.
on the airplane.
But if it's in Cleveland, I'm worried about it. But it's in Pittsburgh.
That's kind of that was kind of my logic with the Rams.
Yeah.
And primetime. I definitely a bump. Home divisional and primetime, the home team in that. If they're home and it's primetime, I
Yeah.
get a
He
little
did
less
not-
scared about
did
the
he
divisional.
catch the ball?
I don't. He did turn, so
Is that
it
a
might
football
be.
We're doing
match?
play-by-play
There's
on the
also a
current
flag.
game.
Sorry,
right
ladies
now.
and gentlemen.
It's all
Sorry.
right. Jalen Warren
This
or
guy
Golden?
says Niners beating Tampa, so maybe I'm full of shit.
Well,
Don't
we'll
listen to
figure it
me.
Jalen Warren or Golden today? I'll go Jalen Warren. He's back for the Steelers. Another reason I kind of
Yeah.
like them today. Drake May or Dak? We said Dak earlier, I believe. That's from Adrian. Last one. Adding to the Flacco convo, Flacco could be the first quarterback since 1962 to beat the same team twice in a season while playing
Yeah.
for different teams. In 1962, Jack Kemp did it with the Bills and Chargers. That's from Andrew. There's our stat line.
Nice, dude.
That's a good stat, Andrew. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
In the YouTube chat.
All right, here, and I'd be interested. Has anybody beaten the same team twice in a month?
Probably never.
Yeah, probably
I
not.
would imagine no. That's
You're
like
getting into Fernando Tatis.
I was just gonna say that. That's a
territory.
Fernando Tatis type of stat.
Chance at history today.
Chance of history. All right, Big Web, best bet of the week. What do we got? And then we got
That's
to
a
pick ours.
fumble.
And Hail Mary. Forgot about Hail Mary.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care about any kind of noise that's going on here. Pay attention. We got 4 green picks for you here. Rams money line today. Seattle over 42.5.
Like it.
Dallas over 42.5. Lions over 49.5. 100 pays 410.
I don't hate that.
What's the over 49?
The
Lions and Chiefs.
Lions.
I don't hate that.
He's nervous on that.
I'm
a lot of
nervous
points.
about the Dallas Panthers game too, because
'Cause
Dallas
of-
might have to score all them points themselves.
What's the over in that one you took?
42.5.
42 and
I
a
bought it
half?
to 42.5.
Should be fine, but if
Two bad
if they
defenses.
destroy
The only
them,
thing I'm worried about is the marshland that Tally started talking about.
Well, and here's also the issue is like if the if the Panthers run Uncle Rico again, like similar to last week, they're scoring okay, but like they're taking 7 minutes to get down there.
And when you have to trust the Panthers to score to help your over, it's a problem.
Dallas
defense is
offensive
bad though,
machine.
and they're good.
But without
And
C-
they have-
without,
I like that
without
big
CD
web.
still, it hurts them. It does.
No, I get you. But
I like Dallas.
when
You know
he's been out,
Dallas-
they've been scoring.
I like Dallas. I don't like the
Another
over.
stat I got on my little ride over this morning: Dallas #1 in the NFL in rushing success rate. That would shock you.
What?
Yeah, Javonte Williams has been good.
How's that stat line get put together?
I think if it's 1st and 10, I think you got to gain like 4 or more. But if
Okay.
it's like 3rd down and 1, you just got to convert. Like it's like
I kind of like that
what's
actually.
a success on a play.
Where do you
So,
get that at PFF?
there are a lot of companies that do it. It's actually it's pretty big stat. I don't know where
That
he
honestly would be a
specifically
lot of
pulled it
fun
from,
and
but
super helpful. I'd love to see where that's at. So let's go ahead and pick ours, boys. Zook and Tali. Let's each pick a play if you're good with it, and then we'll put it on the board and compare it to Big Webs next week, and we'll figure out if we need to do something, make a little swap.
okay.
All right, Zook, what do you like the best today?
Oh,
We can just take our locks, but if
We
you
can
like
take-
an over/under or something,
yeah,
you
we
can do
take
that too.
overs and stuff.
I like.
Can we buy
Puka
points and
Nacua
whatnot, too?
Anytime touchdown.
Puka Nacua anytime touchdown. What's that at?
I think it was -110.
Going poo poo na cuckoo.
Might work out. Anytime touchdown's always tough. But listen, this is a team effort. I'm not talking you out of it.
He's -110. He's going against the Ravens.
Okay, I like that. Puka Nacua anytime touchdown. Zook, what do you think?
I was looking at it. I'm trying to look at some over-unders here.
I know, same. I like the Bengals plus 14.5, but then I have the Packers I'm rooting for in Survivor. There's a lot of stuff going on this
That's
week.
a lot going on.
A lot going on. We'll
Whenever
worry.
you have to hit like a specific window
I can't.
on the
Yeah,
game,
not a fan of it.
that's always rough.
We believe in Joe Flacco today, fellas.
I over-under's so low in Brown Steelers. I kind of like the over.
What's it
there.
at?
38 or
37.5. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty low. That's pretty rough.
I mean, but
It's because they don't
Each
think the
team
Browns'
has to get the-
offense can score in their.
it's gonna be like
defense is so
15
good.
to 19 or whatever. That's
Yeah.
what they're thinking that game's gonna be like. I'll go ahead and stick with. Can we buy points?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do whatever you
Give
want.
me the Bills, but get me down to 3.
Bills to 3. Okay, let me go ahead and type this in here. I like this a lot. If anybody's got any takes, I'm going to be pushing some buttons if you want to chat with the audience. 2.5.
Monty or Shepard?
Monty.
Yeah, I kind of like Monty. Will Disley or what's that guy's name?
Gadsden.
Who?
He's the Rams tight end apparently.
Is he? I think he's the Chargers tight end.
That's what Tiger said. Is there not a better tight end out there than Will Disley and that guy?
Gotta be. There's gotta be. All right, who am I going with here? So those two, Bills minus 2.5. I got them down to 2.5 on this one. And Poo Poo Nacua touchdown is plus 202, but I got to pick one as well. I really like the Chargers today a little
I mean,
bit.
I guess Gadsden, Tiger, but yeah,
Give me Patriots.
rough.
Give me Patriots money
Who
line.
is Tongues? Tongues.
Tongas.
Patriots money line minus 192. Those three, Bills minus 2.5, Puka Nacua anytime touchdown, and Patriots money line plus 360. I don't hate that. Unfaithful is our group name. I love it. That's just his little like FU to us right there. Like, oh, you guys don't believe in Big Web? And he's got his odds there, a little bit bigger.
His odds
yeah.
are,
Yeah.
yeah, but they're not much.
He's got
different
4
than
legs
ours.
though. 4
Yeah.
legs and 2 over-unders that we hate.
That's
Yeah.
a more risky bet. You
It
can
is.
go as many legs or a few legs as you want.
Correct. All right. I like that a lot. I'm actually going to
But you
bet.
can only bet one unit. You can't go double trouble.
Are we against each other at all? No, we're not, right? I might bet them both, just to also hope we. I hope we all cash the team, boys. This is a team
I
effort.
mean, Nacua anytime touchdown helps Rams money line.
Honestly, the
I think
only
so.
bet that I like that in Big Webs that I'm like iffy on is the over in the Chiefs-Lions game.
I'm
lot
iffy
of
on
points.
the Panthers over. That's the one I'm,
I'm
a
iffy
little
on all three of them.
Unfaithful.
The unfaithful group. As you can see, the unfaithful parlay up there. All right, let's go ahead and do the Hail Mary parlay, and then we'll read a few last fantasy questions and get out of here. All right, let me get my little music here for. Actually, go ahead and read some more fantasy questions while I get the music here.
Kendrick Bourne or Zay Flowers?
Flowers.
Kareem Hunt or Bam Knight?
Hunt. Hope he falls in the end zone. Got to.
Who does that Tungus guy play for? Is it,
Niners. He's actually been pretty good. I think he's got a touchdown in like 3 of 5 games or something like that.
Dak or Jones? I think we're all going to go Dak.
Dak.
Hey,
Yeah,
I figured
for
out.
sure.
I figured out the
Say
white running
Lad-
Calvin Ridley or
Start
Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs. I would go. Actually, I'd kind of go Romeo Dobbs over Zay Flowers. What do you think about that? I feel like touchdown equity with Dobbs is pretty good.
Start 2, Ladd, Worthy, and Diggs. Whew,
That's tough.
that is
Uh,
very
tough.
tough. Diggs has been really good going
think
against a
you'd have
bad
to-
Saints
I
team.
think you'd have to sit
Ladd?
Ladd.
That's where I'm going.
Even with Johnston out, I think you'd have to sit him out.
Yeah.
So I figured out the white running back guy
Who is
from
it?
Nebraska, Rex Burkhead.
Oh yeah, that
he's
was longer
similar
than
type
4
of-
He played for
years
Nebraska,
ago.
though?
Yeah.
Big Web,
Nebraska?
he's freaking retired.
I didn't say
He retired 4 years ago.
No, he did say you reminded him.
I said,
Talking to
Scott
Mike,
who
man.
reminds me of him.
Yeah, yeah. No, he did. I didn't
Oh.
know he played for Nebraska. Yeah, you're right. No, that's
No,
exactly
he
what
did,
that
but
is.
you were like, oh, he's at Nebraska like 4 years ago. He's in Nebraska like 14 years ago.
Yeah.
That's how you think when you get over the century mark.
That's right.
Half-century mark.
Okay, let's go ahead and do Hail Mary Parlay of the Week, where we all pick every single game money line, trying to build a Hail Mary Parlay. The Broncos screwed us in week 2. We should have won it, and we did not because of leverage, which was a bullshit call. But we're going to try to get one today, so you can follow it. We're putting $1 on it, and that is it. All right, but fellas, Arizona Cardinals or the Colts, I do have a coin to flip in case we tie.
Okay.
Colts.
Colts.
Colts as well, just to win. Just to win. Cowboys, Panthers. I like the Cowboys to win.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Rams.
Good start, guys. We're
Good
all in
start.
agreement.
I like this. Rams, Ravens. I like the Rams to win.
Rams.
Rams.
Browns, Steelers. I like the Steelers to win.
Cleveland.
Steelers.
Okay. Chargers, Dolphins. I like the Chargers.
Golf.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Patriots, Saints. I like the Pats.
Pats.
I think I like the Saints.
Patriots.
Okay. Seahawks, Jags. I like the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Jags.
Seahawks.
All right. Titans, Raiders. I'll take the Raiders.
Raiders. That's one of my favorite plays. I thought about doubling up on it.
Agreed.
Raiders.
We'll take the Raiders.
Big Web's locked in on this. Bengals, Packers. I like the Packers to win.
Packers to win.
Pack.
Niners, Bucks. I like the Bucks.
Tampa.
Bucks.
Lions, Chiefs. I like the Lions.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Oh, flippity doodah. This is a coin flip game. All right, green is Chiefs. No green is Lions. Chiefs, motherfucker.
It's okay. We're saving you from yourself.
I honestly could. All right, there we go. 11 pick parlay. $1 pays $160.
Can we, before we go...
Wait. I'm way off. $1 pays. Let's say $61. Is that it?
We took
That's
a
it.
lot. We took a lot of favorites.
$61.
Took a lot of
Ton of
favorites.
favorites.
And
I was
82
surprised when you
cents.
said that.
Yeah. $1 pays
And
61.
here's part of the reason it's lower. We've got London game, we've got Thursday game, and we've got the Monday night
Correct.
doubleheader. And that's why I wanted to ask you guys.
Yes.
Are you fed up with this stupid ass Monday night?
Can't
doubleheader?
stand it.
You don't
I
need
can't
it.
stand
So
it. Yeah.
fucking
You can't-
I don't know
you
why.
can't watch
I'm
both
calling-
games. Stupid.
I've started kind of just calling that 6:15 game,
Yeah.
like the bullshit Monday night game.
I don't know why they
That's
have
why,
the
like,
two
I
of them.
kind of more comfortable
I
with
have
the Bills.
respect on it this week.
It's
they owe City.
That's why I kind of
Yeah,
think the Bills
yeah.
win. It's just sleepy Monday night game. Not that many people are gonna watch it. They all watch the 7:15 one when it starts. They flip over from it. Bills will be up 2 touchdowns by then. We'll be fine.
Yeah, let's hope so. I
That's my-
can't
that's my
stand it
thought.
either. I don't like the two Monday nights.
I'd be
It's-
interested to hear like the chat's position on it because I've heard mixed things. Like I'm like very firmly against it. I think it's cool for like 1 week. The
Yeah,
fact that
if
they're
you wanna
doing this
do
like
it-
every week is driving me insane.
If you want to do it week 1, fine. But then after that, that's enough.
that it was cool. It's cool week 1. You just like had games on all the time, but like every week it's like fantasy implications,
Yes.
betting. Like you have less in the slate. You have less and less in the slate on Sunday, and it's making the Sunday less enjoyable.
Correct. I like my favorite is having 9 noon games. I love having 9 noon games, or at least 8. Like when we
I
have
hate the
6,
London
it's
game
not that
too.
great.
Like the London
I do
is
too.
like just a stay away.
I can't
like,
stand it. Yeah, I put it in a couple things, but if you have a parlay and you're out by 10:30 or whatever, you're like, fuck, this sucks. You know what I mean?
or
Stupid.
it's-
you didn't get
sucks.
up early enough and set your fantasy lineup.
Correct.
Well,
And
what
you forgot
do
who they're
is-
playing or where they're
is
playing.
I just do like the straight. Like if you want to do something, like do like a straight, and then wake up and see like if you started with the green bean. But like otherwise, like
I like
it's
that.
just
Starting with the
stay
green
away.
bean, Big Web. That's a good one.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe that could be Big Web's good luck charm for his best bet. When you wake up on Sunday, eat a green bean.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to buy some tomorrow.
It's kind of like the Wizard. The Wizard last year had the little concoction that got you. Did you win that week?
I won that week.
You need to bring him back.
We need to bring the Wizard back.
Wizard needs to come back. He can't figure out his accent, but other than that, we got it. I think he went from
Get
Southern
him
dialect
here. I tell you
to
what, we'll go,
London accent.
We'll bring the robe and a green bean, and we'll be ready. I mean, the Wizard will bring the robe
Got
and
it.
a green bean.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
He looks a lot like you. It's kind of wild how that works.
Colts or
He's good
Rams
looking.
defense?
Colts or Rams defense?
That's a good question.
Oh, man. Colts or Rams defense.
Colts.
Guess I'd go Colts against the Cardinals. Yeah.
Defenses historically better at home. That's like the statistic with
Really?
fantasy football. Yeah, if defenses are better at home. Even good defense will get you like 6 like on the road, but it'll get you like 12 at home. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Typically speaking, they have an edge at home, which is not surprising.
Start 2, Ladd, Worthy, or Diggs. That's from Jimmy. I'm going to go Ladd. Oh, man.
Zook and I
We were
already
talking
answered
about
this.
this. We said you got to sit.
Oh, you
Ladd,
already
I
did this
think.
one. Okay.
Yeah, we said sit Ladd.
I think Worthy's a must start. I think Diggs is a must start. Yeah, I would sit Ladd. That sucks. He's my number 2 receiver today. Kincaid or Barner. That's from Austin.
I don't know who Barner is, but I'd play him because I don't know if Kincaid is in the game.
AJ
Yes.
Barner, Seattle Seahawks, tight end, Michigan grad.
What happened to Elijah Arroyo, by the way? Took him in Dynasty. Hasn't done shit. It's supposed to be like
He's supposedly like ahead of him on the depth chart, but AJ Barner gets like
he gets all the
touchdowns,
tutties. By the way, Zook, you're on fire with some of these like touchdown not a lot of your takes have been on, especially the Dalton Kincaid. I'm losing it. Dallas Goedert thing. He got in the end zone
Yeah,
again last week.
dude,
he's been on fire
unreal.
every week. I'm like, since Zook talked about him, he gets in the end zone. I turn and there's a touchdown by Dallas
You
Goedert.
keep waiting for like the
the players.
2-point game.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Oh,
I'm telling
it's crazy.
you, it's coming.
That's insane.
So if you want to get
Look,
off,
talked about you on the show today.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah,
Have a good day.
He's gonna score a touchdown. I mean, my God, I want to build a touchdown parlay with Zook. Like it's crazy. Start 2: Ferguson, Warren, Haskins, or Jennings.
I think you got to go the 2 tight ends, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They've both been so
Fergie's
good.
number 1, Warren's number 3. I think.
I
in
would
ESPN.
do.
Haskins,
Yeah, oh my
though.
God.
I know that's tough. I would.
I'd go double tight end. Hey, roll out a little 12 personnel there, Muhammad.
Colts play the card. Yeah, I would do double tight end. Why not? I have that. I'm trying to.
It's always such a disgusting
It
thing
is.
to do, but
It is.
I did it literally not last year, 2 years ago. I had drafted Andrews when Andrews was still really good, and I picked up Laporta like week 4.
Oh yeah,
And there was a point I was rolling them both out, and
Sometimes
it
you
worked.
gotta do it.
They both did
it
well.
works.
Yeah.
Sometimes like that's how I am with. As long as Bowers gets healthy, I have Bowers and I have Warren. So I want to do both because the rest of my team blows. So I'm like, might as well do double tight end. Just get weird with it. All right, last question: Ja'Cory, Krosky, Merritt, or Worthy at flex? Second to last question.
Worthy.
Merritt.
Bell,
Worthy.
Bell.
I'm going Worthy. Jason says Stevenson or Pollard today.
Play the sound effect.
I think. I don't know. Do you think it should be him?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
You
That's
got-
it.
Tony
Tony P, make your girl scream.
Yeah, I'd go Tony P.
I would also go Tony P today. Spaghetti Radio, start 2. Henry, Dowdle, or Bill? Bill. I would probably go Henry and Dowdle
That's tough.
against the Bears defense. Well, Bill against the Bears defense. I'd
Let's
probably sit him.
Let's go Dowdle spaghetti because you never know. Like Bill could be last week's Woody Marks.
Write that one down.
I'd go Bill Spaghetti.
Let's go. Dowdle spaghetti.
Dowdle Spaghetti. Brian says Bill. Everybody's saying Bill now. Bill, Jamar, or K9 at flex. Jamar Chase. What? Anybody else?
Is there another Jamar?
Yeah, you're starting Jamar.
Trying to figure
No
out
matter
what
what.
K9 is.
Who's
K9 is Kenneth Murray. I would go.
who are your other
I'd go
receivers?
Jamar, and then I'd play I'm Just Ken.
Why is he at flex? I don't understand. Who
He's
you-
questionable.
Who?
I don't know.
Jamar Chase?
was.
Oh, is he really?
He's gonna play though.
Okay, good. Then start him. It's Jamar
Yeah,
Chase.
start him. Packers defense.
And then someone's asking again. I think we already answered that, right?
Yeah, we did.
Stevenson or
We did.
Pollard?
Pollard.
Tony P, make your girl scream.
I just wanted to play it again.
Yeah, one more.
Buka and Worthy. It's from Brian. I'm going. Ooh.
Gotta play Ibuka. He's the only
yeah,
guy there.
He's pretty. Yeah. Well, Connor says help me. We got to answer one more. Keenan Allen or Stephon Diggs?
Help me.
Stephon Diggs.
Diggs for sure. I agree. But I mean, with the injury going on with the Chargers with Quentin Johnson, maybe Keenan Allen's a good play.
That's
but I like
tough.
Diggs. I like
Tough.
Diggs.
Isn't Diggs like over 100 yards last 2
Yeah.
weeks? Like
Yeah, he's
kinda,
been pretty good.
kind of got to ride it. You got to ride it.
He's been pretty
Even
good.
if he screws you today, you just have to.
Agreed. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Awesome show, as always. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are brand new to the program, from the50.com, you can check out all of our links to YouTube, to TikTok. We're live every Sunday during the NFL season from 9:30 a.m. CT all the way up until 11. And we also have our Wednesday show, Just Talking Ball, that is year-round, even in the offseason. But for now, we're doing weekly recaps and also weekly previews with me and Big Web usually, and then usually some of the other guys are able to jump on. But you're welcome to join the program from the50.com. Leave a voicemail. Listen to every show since 2018. All the links online at fromthe50.com. Boys, anything else you want to add before we sign off?
Yeah, don't bet the house, bet the doghouse, because even the Broncos can fuck things up.
Well, there you go. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. For Tolly, for Zook, for Big Web, for Nick, I'm TJ saying good luck in Week 6. We'll see you on Wednesday for Just Talking Ball.